I said, what going on, y'all? I see David already in there. David already in here talking lip already. You right, bro. I changed it, man. I needed a couple more minutes. What's going on, my people? I'm solo tonight. How that sound? I think I'm gonna grab these headphones real quick. And probably throw them in my ears as long as they ain't clanking too loud. How was everybody weekend, by the way? Some of y'all still on it, probably. Still on that long 4 day, 3 day. 3 for some, 4 for others, I'd imagine. What's going on, people? My man David Corey, what's going on, man? What's good, Texas? Jeremy, what's going on, man? How you doing? Jeremy's Tournaments, Cats. I know I'm later than I usually go tonight. Man, there's been a lot going on. We've been busy. We got a lot of stuff happening. Crafty Leo, what's up? Twist that baby hair up, man. Sister, twist that baby hair up while you listening. I sure appreciate it. Jeremy, how many catfish you done caught today, bro? I ain't seen you in a couple of days. Oh, Triple Threat, what's going on? Man, it's so many channels I want to get to, want to talk about. Folks I really enjoy. Everything from fishing, look, we love it all over here. 2A, hunting and fishing, Texas in general, country living in general, self-defense in general. Triple Threat, you got some. The last video that I watched that I was commenting on, that, and I love the way you put it. I like the way you worded it. I like the demonstrations and comparisons you gave. Them could be for anybody. Little hands, big hands, in between hands. It's just good EDC. That was a great video. I really enjoyed that. Who else we got in here? More people sliding in. I don't want to miss nobody if I have. Hey, what's going on, Urban Gardener Chronicle? You didn't get notified. I'm not surprised. It is what it is, ain't it? All we can do is keep doing what we doing. I appreciate you being here, though. For real. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know what. Is everything all right with the volume? Can y'all hear me good? I'm sorry. Can you hear me well? Black Rain, what's going on, man? Black Rain, you know good and damn well you supposed to be on the lake somewhere. It's a holiday weekend. Well, it might be too many folk out there now. It is a holiday weekend. So ain't no guarantees you're gonna get some quiet, still water. Folk out there with all them boats and playing and jumping and splashing, scare away all your fish. Man, if y'all don't check. Hey, speaking of which, Jeremy, you in here? Where you at? I hope you still in here. Jeremy's Tournament Cat. Bruh, my man Black Rain on here be doing some kind of fishing. For real. Salt water and fresh water. Y'all connect. The Bug Bouncer. Man, I ain't see. It's so many people to keep up with. And now we usually go on damn near 2 hours earlier than what we're doing right now, but we've been busy. We almost didn't do nothing at all, but it's like, man, you only got one dedicated day. We drop videos and do pop-up lives in between. But it's like, man, this your day, bro. You gotta go get it. Okay, Black Rain, you working on the truck. I feel because you do both. If y'all go to my man channel, y'all see Uh, he do fishing, work on call, detail, do custom jobs, a whole lot of custom jobs. Uh, so y'all know how this go by now. Check out each other, support each other, at least give the channel a shot if you feel so inclined. You know, go ahead and subscribe and do your thing. And yeah, the bug bouncer, man. Thank you. I appreciate you being in here. I really do. Kick it with Alvin. What's good, brother? Brother Alvin, sister Sandra living a full life. What's going on? Boy, y'all coming on in here, ain't you? I appreciate that, man. It's always, I'm telling y'all, I'm giving you my word. I would never, ever take this for granted. It's such a good feeling when you do click on the live and people start coming in, especially my Texas folk, man. Especially David Corey. That's what I'm talking about. I'm over here in Africa. David Corey, another Texan, another East Texan, was the first one up in here, man. You don't think they get me all giddy? You don't think that make me feel pretty inside? Shit. Well, it does. It sure do. I sure do. Life with Marlene. What's going on, sister? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all check each other out. My girl Crafty Leo. Thank you. She say she over there braiding that, not braid, she over there twisting that baby hair, but she gonna listen to me while she handling her other business. That's all right. David, your screen still, you gotta refresh, bruh. Hit refresh. I'm on here now. I'm live, baby. I'm here. I'm in here. Alvin, kick it with Alvin in here. Triple threat in here. Crafty in here. Tam, I saw you earlier, but I was busy. I ain't even get the. I hit the thumbs up, and I may or may not have said something because if I get a notification or alert, even if I'm busy, that's a beautiful thing about having phone. It don't take all day. You can pull your phone out, give a like, give a thumbs up. You done. You good. If you want to jump in the chat, you can say, "Hey, y'all, I'm busy. Uh, I ain't got time." And if not, at least you left that like. I always try to do both, leave a like and a comment, even if I can't watch the way I want to. Sandra said, I got 12 of my grandkids in the house, so I'll be listening on the TV. All right, well, I'm gonna do my best, Miss Sandra, to keep it clean and pretty and respectificationalized. Y'all see, I ain't got my partner in crime in here with me tonight. It's just me. And I'm thinking about it. I might even drop that link because baby asked me to mention this. I want to cover up people names and stuff, but y'all can kind of see this. Got the tax. Oh hell, I'm showing all folk business. I'm trying to cover up the. Well, anyway, we got the last ones we paid, but as y'all can see, and we got a video coming. Baby doing all the editing, but we got the tax ID stuff, and I mean that's what that is right there. But just uniform and school, all the stuff we paid for the school from the fundraiser that we didn't pay it, y'all paid it. That y'all helped us help these beautiful people and their families over here. Here go another breakdown. Fees, costs, all that kind of stuff. So we got videos coming. The wife gonna make all that real pretty, cause I'm telling y'all, if I drop videos, a whole bunch of them videos will be like me going live and starting talking. And if I did pre-recorded video, they would be me hitting the record button and start talking. I don't even, I'm not good with the baby put all the little words and pretty stuff and add all kinds of, Good. Did I see TLC? I did see TLC. What's up, TLC? What's going on? TLC in the garden. I see you starting to drop them videos again, sis. Don't stop. Steve Gilmore. What's up, brother? Steve Gilmore got a YouTube channel, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that my man got a YouTube channel, but it's called Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. Check it out. G Mama, my bad. I'm up here busting my chops. When you come in here, baby? Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, G Mama. It's good to see everybody. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Urban Gardener Chronicles already know. She already know. She already own it. She showing y'all the rest of the way. She said, follow me. That's right. If you want to drop your link so people can connect to you and find you easier, put in hashtag BCIAC. The only thing I ask of y'all is to know what it stands for. I'm going to say it one time. I might ask y'all again later. It stands for being country in another country. Because that's what we doing. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we from Texas. So, yeah. Hey, Rambo in here. Somebody speaking to Rambo. What's going on, bro? I did get to catch your video. I did, man. I'm telling you, ways to keep your garden pest free. Check out my man Rambo video. Naturally too. Use a lot of natural resources. I think one of the things he had some he did have some spray that was organic. I remember that specifically. And then use a natural plant like marigold. I think that was. So if y'all get a chance, y'all check out my brother. I'm still gonna say across the pond, even though we on the same side of the pond now. I'm still gonna say for y'all folk in the States, check out my brother Rambo Green. Rambo, it's the way he spell it. Rambo Greenhand, putting down all this natural ways to do it. That's right, David. Texas boys all day. I'm so Houston. I'm over here listening to Marvin Gaye right now, and was listening to some who was that? Bobby Womack. Boy, I say it all the time. I be calling bullshit, man, because it ain't never not been hoes. Have you ever listened to Bobby Womack? Have you ever listened to Bobby Womack? That man said, what he say? I'm sorry. What was I listening to earlier? That man basically said, bro, I can't help it. You feel me? When you leave, bro, you my best friend. I would give you the shirt off my back. I give you the shirt off my back because I love you that much. But your wife, wife would be looking real nice when you step out of town, bro. I can't help it. What's the name? Y'all gonna make me go back and look up this Bobby Womack I was listening to. And folk act like people just started honing in the 99 and the 2000. Bug files, what's going on? Bug files be everywhere, y'all. Last video of theirs I caught was they were catching Pokemon. I think they were going into North Dakota, and it's just a cool channel, especially if you like history, if you like different places, looking at different places, seeing different people. I mean, seeing people travel and check out different places, history, all that kind of stuff. Check it out for real. Bug Files is an interesting channel, a good channel. I'll make sure I ain't miss nobody. Sifting some soil. 55. What's up? Another Texan off in here. Ooh, I love y'all. I sure do. I appreciate the love. Can I say I don't know. Should I just leave names out of it? I said I was gonna leave names out of it last time because I was accused of not getting it right. So I ain't gonna say Mona, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm just gonna say Sifting Some Soil, 55, fella Texan, in here, showing love, supporting. Y'all check out her channel too. I can't. What was my? I'm gonna find it. Y'all let me know too, cause I don't want the YouTube people on me. The YT people coming to whip me, whoop up on my legs and stuff. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear this music. I call myself having it down low, but if anybody can hear it, I ain't trying to. But come on, if anybody knew it, I knew David Corey was gonna know what I'm talking about. I wish he didn't trust me so much. That's what I'm talking about, David. Look here, man. Bobby Womack talking to his bestie, his BFF, his homie, his Ace Coon Boom. Said, man, I wish he didn't trust me so much, boy. Cause I tell you what, when that cat move around, oh. And folk act like people just not started. Maybe not to the extent. Maybe it was a little bit more a bit more suppressed, a bit more secretive, a bit more, folk back in the day were probably a little more player with it, right? But still, Bobby Womack said, talking about his best friend and said, I wish he didn't trust me so much, man. Y'all make it make sense. Y'all make it make sense and tell me that people more hoish now than they were back in when Mama, Big Mama and them and Pawpaw and them was doing things and stuff. Yeah, Audrey Willis. Hey Audrey. Hey Audrey. I don't know how you gonna treat me now. See, it's just me on this one this time now. So it's just me. So maybe I'll get my Audrey back. Cause the other half ain't here. You mistreat, you like to mistreat me a little bit when it's the both of us, Miss Audrey. So we're gonna see. That's right, sister. Some Soil 55. They just more open with it now. They just more open with it. That's all. Growing out the box. What's good, brother? What's good, man? What's going on? Wipe Down TV. Oh, Wipe Down TV. I thought I saw you. I'm sorry if I missed y'all. Make sure I ain't missed nobody else. I'm just anticipating trying to see how Miss Audrey gonna treat me tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just saying it because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she'll maybe she'll treat me like how she used to treat me. But boy, I'm telling you, boy, when April on here, I don't get no cut for. I get no love. G Mama, what you talking about? You too young. You don't even know who Bobby Womack is. If you think you're lonely now, yeah. Yeah, if you think you lonely now, that's another one. After he done went and did what he did, he over there on Bobby wasn't about shit, y'all. But he a classic. Audacity Dawn and Uncle G, what's going on? Yeah. Ain't nobody said they can hear nothing, so I guess I'm in the clear. I'm good. And my man, my first one in here, fella Texan, fella, fella Texan, David Corey with Crop. Y'all, please check out each other, but check out my man David Corey with Crop. Show some Texas love up in here. Oh, my whole chat just went away. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. It say new comments at the bottom. Okay, I had to do that. I guess I'm good now. Trying to make sure I ain't missing nobody. You sounded like Bobby Womack about Audrey. All right, Dave. I see. Wipe Down TV. Y'all also, yeah, definitely check them out, man. A channel I'm kind of new to. I keep up with them. They keep up with me. This time difference, y'all do Wipe Down TV. Y'all go live a lot, and that's going the time difference issue. For me, it's almost 10 o'clock over here. It's a little after 9:30. So sometimes when a lot of y'all go live, we probably sleep. But that don't mean I can't catch up with you. G Mama, what song you talking about? I think you got the right song. Yeah, if you think you lonely now. Oh, we was talking about another song. David Corey put it in the chat. He wasn't my boy. I'm getting old. Y'all see, I'm getting old. That's what happened. We keep on living. Y'all keep living. Um, David, drop it one more time for me so I ain't got to pull away from my Gregory Abbott because I'm listening to Gregory Abbott now. The way to heaven, you took my mind. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that Shake You Down, boy. Ooh, man. I was all the way in like third grade. Maybe fourth. Might have been in fourth grade. No, I'm going to age myself a little bit, y'all. I want to say it was second. I was in the second grade when this dropped. Yeah. Mama had the tape. Yeah. Y'all keep on living. What? G Mama, you might try to do a live tomorrow for your solar return day, for your B day, for your big day. What? Hold on, we gotta stop the presses here. Oh, somebody else, let me speak. Black Guns and Gardens, what's going on, bro? Yes, I wish he didn't trust me so much. Thank you, Black Guns and Gardens. Y'all check this channel. John, man, you always showing love. You always showing cut for. Thank you for being in here, fam. I appreciate it. Real talk. Yeah, I wish he didn't trust me so much. Ooh, Papa Womack, boy. Oh, but Horser knew. Y'all, come on, man. We gotta keep it a buck, man. We can't act like nothing under this big ball in the sky is new. We just it's a disservice. Audrey dropping it. Miss Audrey, what you know about I wish he didn't trust me so much? You can't be no, not you. You shouldn't even know what that is. But yo, G-Mom, what you gonna G-Mom, I'm asking now because you got me inquisitationalized. You talking about going live over on the IG or over here in these YouTube streets? Cause G Mama, I'ma tell you, if you talking about doing that right there, you know that's a big deal, right? You know that's a real big deal. Like you and Audrey Willis, hell, I throw David Corey in there too. Now, G Mama, you gotta let folk know, let people know, don't do it while I'm asleep. Don't. How dare you? How dare you even consider? Don't you be even thinking about going live while we sleep over here. Did I speak to Rashonda? I don't want to miss nobody. Let me go through. Make sure I caught up with everybody. Oh, what? Thanks again for dreaming. Okay, thank you, Wipe Down TV. I appreciate that understanding, family, because some people get it, some people don't, man. We're on the other side of the planet. So sometimes when people drop and go live and do all kinds of stuff, we be missing it, man, because we be sleepy time over here. Miss Maxine Taylor is in the house. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Okay, you might do both. G-Mom, see, G-Mom, you have to be a promoter. Because you ain't said exactly what time. G-Mom, are you going to Lauryn Hill us? Are you going to leave us in anticipation and then tell us that you're going to go live at 2:30 or 2 o'clock East Coast time and then show up at 4? Is that your plan, G-Mama? Is that what you're going to do? That's how you going to do it? I know, right, David? Come on, man. David Corey with crop said, come on, G-Mama, do the damn thing, man. Let me put that up there. Y'all encourage her. You see, she done started something now. David Corey shared my sentiment with this. Come on, G-Mama. The pressure's on now. Talk with Tori. What's good, brother? What's going on? Hey, has it already aired? Now, y'all like getting my times mixed up. I'm behind on catching up on stuff I need to catch up on anyway. Urban Gardener Chronicles. Have you and Talk with Tori already? Because I had seen a thing, but I didn't see or get no notifications about the others. So have y'all already? Because if so, I'm going to go back and catch up on it. But y'all Commodores done came on. I don't know why this song used to scare me a little bit when I was little. I swear, I'm dead real. I do not know why Night shift used to scare me. I was real little. Man, I don't even think I was in kindergarten. I think I was in kindergarten, man. Yeah. I can't be telling y'all all my deep dog secrets on here. Then y'all know that Commodores used to scare me. Now I listen to them all the time. I see somebody speaking of Black Soil. Black Soil, what's up? I'm sorry, sister. I didn't even see you tip off in here. David Corey, you wild. Black Soil, what's going on, sister? I'm glad to have you in here. Black Soil Urban Homestead. Everybody that's in here, please connect. I'm gonna say it again for my people who still coming in. Most of y'all, let me take this down out there. Okay. So y'all can see them horns. So y'all can see the horns. I want you to see these right here. They're horns. Long horns. Texas. Texas. All day, all night. But look here. Um, you can put hashtag BCIAC in the chat. Nightbot will find you and help other folk connect to you more easily. Miss Rashonda Burrows, you sure better go ahead and put your everybody. I want everybody. Everybody need to do this. Triple threat, you've been grinding. I see you out here on the grind. You getting it in. You earn the stripes and paying due. Wonderful channel. Wonderful channel. Especially being put from a woman's perspective. And it may be a little unique to some people from different places and spaces and frames of think and references of thinking or whatever. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. Where I'm from, they're common. Those tools are very common. But man, there's so many good channels out here, and there's so many. I look. I rarely see Carbon Q over my way. Now she done been over here a couple times. But Carbon Q, I hope I'm saying that right. I have to keep refriending people on account of they how this here YT thing like to do. But y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That's another great channel to check out and connect with. About a week or so ago, man, they had a phenomenal live. It's been some really good lives going on here. And I mean, some of them already old by the time I get the time to get to them, but that don't mean they ain't good, man. I mean, some really, really good, just really good lives, man. Great conversation. People go a little bit hard on things that I don't talk about. Some people talk about stuff I don't talk about at all, and vice versa. And that's what makes YouTube interesting, man. If everybody said the exact same thing or about the same, and what you're watching for, you know what I'm saying? You might well put on ABC, you know, or something real quick. Um, okay, let me see, Tori. Let's see. Okay, look, this is a show, and thank you, my brother. Talk with Tori. Y'all make sure y'all check out Talk with Tori. LP, what's going on? Um, I got it up on the screen here. It said it aired June 30th, so I'm like super behind. Um, look here, y'all get over to Talk with Tori channel and check out his show. And he had Urban Gardening Chronicles over on his show. Check out both of them. You watch Talk with Tori, then I'm sure you can easily get not only from being in this chat, but you can find all the information on how to link up with uh Urban Gardening Chronicles up there in Canada with her Caribbean accent in Canada. Ain't that amazing? Eh? Yeah. G Mama killed me calling. She said that's a junk. That's that junk right there. Yeah, that old y'all talking about grown folk things and grown folk business. I gotta be I got some family that may or may not still be listening, y'all. So I must be approved and you know act like I got some home training, like somebody raised me. Even if it's a little bit, I gotta at least live and act like they tried. Like even if they didn't pull it off all the way and I'm still kind of wild a little bit, I gotta act like somebody tried to raise me. Hold on, let me. Okay, took that down. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm glad you said that, Miss Rashonda Burrows. It's a lot of different theories and methodologies about how to maintain a relationship with a newfound friend, let's say. And these, oh, Tiffany Q to you. I saw you somewhere a while ago too. Tiffany Q to you. Um, thank you for being here, sister. Great supporter. Great supporter. Uh, you could do that. You could see. Let me put this up here. Like that's one method, right? You can definitely try that. After you reach a certain amount of people, because we hit our five, we over five now, y'all. I'm telling you, the people that just go bye bye, that you don't get notifications from, that it's hard to keep up with. I don't know exactly what will work and what won't work. I would say try it all. Um, I would say that if it's a channel that you really enjoy, you're gonna be wondering what's going on with them anyway. So you more subject to look them up, and you may find yourself in a position where you gotta reconnect. Let's use that language. Reconnect with them again, um, or do whatever you gotta do. But the biggest thing about this, and thank you for saying that and sharing that, because this is what I want to tell y'all. This is my opinion. These my little 3 cents. Um, don't stop. Period. Just don't stop. Just don't stop. Like, y'all, we done been fighting to get over the number we've been stuck at. We've actually reached over that number by 6 or 7 and got knocked all the way back down up under that 530 mark. I don't know why that's a hang up. I don't know what the big deal is. It's frustrating, it's disappointing, and it's exhausting. But the only thing that you can do with this right here is keep doing it. Period. Um, it's lots of Hey, hands in the dirt. I didn't know you was in here, bro. I don't even know when you tipped off in here. What's going on, hands? Um, yeah, everybody speaking of hands in the dirt. My bad. I ain't see you, bro. Thank you for being in here. But yeah, that's one of the things I've definitely learned and had conversations with people who've been in this space a little bit longer than myself, and that's the one thing that's a shared thought is keep chopping away at it. You're gonna wake up some mornings and some of your people's just gonna be gone. Go find them again. Go find them again. I mean, what do you do? Either that or stop. Let this set of circumstances get the best of you. Let's see what you say, Miss Audrey. Oh, you being nice and thoughtful and loving tonight. It's like my old Miss Audrey back. But anywho, I go through periodically and check notifications to make sure I haven't been actually. Exactly. I do the same, and sometimes that can be especially Miss Audrey, when I got the time to do it. You can sit down and start doing that and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for about 10, 15 minutes. Next thing you know, uh, it's been an hour because it's just that hard and difficult to maintain. Because these folk, this ain't ours. This ain't ours. This is theirs. They gonna do what they want to do, and they can do that because this is their platform that they allow us to use. We can be smart with it, or we cannot be smart with it. My man, I'm gonna put this up here because you said it. Alvin, you took the words out my mouth, bro. I feel that I've been victim to that. We've been victim to that. So I have no doubt that that's what happened. I heard somebody say that, and I was like, nah, man, like for real. Okay, well, yeah, I could see that. This is before it happened. Cause if you got like 80 folk, baby, shit, they don't care. They not worried about that. You get over a big face, and you get over another big face. you start teetering around in them threes and fours, that's when like, hey, ho, what happened? Where this person go? Where that person go? And you know, 755, what's going on, family? Man, let me go back through this chat and make sure I ain't miss nobody. My bro hands in the dirt. What I'm gonna probably do, y'all, real soon here is drop this doggone link. April working on some other videos for my people coming in. I ain't trying to show these folk business, these folks' names and everything, but this is some of what we got coming. These are like, God, I'll dog it. Like receipts and stuff from the fundraiser. Baby making a video for that. This is, we kind of showed this one in another one. I don't know if that light too bright. A little breakdown of what stuff is and how much it costs and all of that. But yeah, baby doing all of that. We've been busy. Y'all, you see I'm 2 hours late. We almost ain't jump on here, period. But can't be like that, man. I mean, for some people, this is strictly enjoyment. For some people, this is enjoyment and also potentially a means of uh, however small or however large, it could be a potential revenue. Everybody got different stuff going on in their life. But if this is something that you really trying to grow and establish, and hey, who everybody asking about April? Everybody asking about the wife. She. Oh, y'all speaking of April showers. Oh, I thought y'all was talking about my April. My bad. Okay. Hey, April showers. And Miss Queen T is in the building. What's going on? How you doing? A lot of people I recently connected with. Y'all check out each other on 755 Media. What are you over there drawing? I think you, man, it was probably last night for you because I think I saw an alert, but I really didn't have time to, uh, excuse me, even be on my phone like how I normally am. No matter what I'm doing, I would, you pull your phone out and check and still communicate, but it's been other stuff going on. So I didn't really have time to catch it, but 755, what time you do your lives? I'm pretty sure, I think I remember you for Monday. Uh, right down. Okay, y'all just talking, linking up, communicating. 755, make sure that you and anybody else who in here, especially my people like I'm sorry, I almost said it again. Sifting some soil, 55, you 755 Media, and talk with Tori and anybody else who kind of came in a little bit later. Hashtag BCIAC. Drop that link. Drop that in the chat so Nightbot can drop you. Lexus Robocop dude, what's going on, bro? Um, you heard what I just said, and you've been on here a couple times, so you know how that worked too. Uh, I'm trying to do better at something. Let me hide that. Okay, look here. While we got people in here, and while I'm remembering and thinking about it, cause we only been on here, we ain't been on here an hour yet. That's good. I'm gonna ask two things. People with the ability to share this live out, share this live out. The second thing is put hashtag BCIAC in the link, in the chat, so Nightbot can find you, so other people can find you. And then it's easy peasy. Tay Weezy, what's going on, bro? What good, fam? Boy, y'all getting deep up in here, man. Y'all up in here deep. Boy, I pretty hand the dirt. So that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm trying to give people some time because on last week's live, if y'all remember, we switched it from just the GOAT challenge to GOAT and Lamb challenge. That's right, Lamb. Where's Crafty Leo at? There she goes. She's speaking to Audrey. GOAT and Lamb challenge. So I'm gonna drop my video soon, but it is for me. It's not a big deal. People, I mean, I'm eating goat all the time. It's not nothing, and I'm talking about like real raunch. You know, raunchy, just real. Like homeboy was just out there. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me. I don't want to. Y'all see me clutching my pearls? Y'all see me clutching my pearls? I got a lot of love from Texas in this building right now. But somebody very special just walked off in here, y'all. Somebody very special, man. My man Stephen Lewis, man. Another Texan, a fellow Texan and East Texan that came up in here. Stephen Lewis, what's going on, bro? Man, how was your holiday? How was your holiday? Where y'all go? Where y'all go? Lake Dallas? Lake of the Pines? Lake Caddo Lake? Y'all just stay at the house and barbecue? Oh, Mr. That's right. Urban Gardener Chronicles, I think you nodded a little bit. I ain't gonna, cause you know this could mean different things. Now, I don't get in grown for business. I don't get in grown for business, but sometimes when people say things and stuff, I don't know. I don't know, cause it's all kinds of. Let me take this down. I'm gonna hide that for the YouTube people come get me. Urban Gardener Chronicles all up in Canada talking about pearls and black pearl. That's right. Talk with. Why do I always, man? I'm gonna make you be. I guess because you from St. Louis. I just or Missouri, St. Louis. I always forget y'all in Texas too. Talk with Tori, another Texan, man. You gonna have to remind me, boy. You got, hey Tori. I ain't gonna take no offense to it. Ain't no shame. I ain't gonna take no offense to it. You remind me, cause it's crazy how well it's so many people in the Midwest and up north who got southern roots anyway. Boy, yeah, I got some friends and family up that way, boy. And y'all sure do. Y'all sound like y'all been down our way before. Thank you, David Corey, with crop. That's right. That's right. Biggest states in the union. Bah. It's hard. It's hard not to go somewhere and bump into it. Almost every state I've ever lived in, I've always came across another Texan. Almost everywhere. Hell, I've been in other countries and came across. Shit, this Texans over here. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's when you do it from the heart. Man, so I gave everyone meat sweats. Yeah. I heard, man. I heard. I was talking to my mother-in-law earlier. We wasn't even on the phone long. But that came out. That came out. Oh, trying to stay cool, baby. I know you ill, mama. I was messing with. I said it's Africa hot over there, ain't it? Yes, indeed. Yes. Destiny's Lifestyle Vlog. What going on? This is another new channel, man. I've been checking out Young Sister. I believe I was looking at one of her videos, or no, she might have been on with Big Rooster too. She was on with Big Rooster. Young Sister, like 20, I think she said she's 24. 24, new channel, fresh channel, getting her channel started. Y'all check her out if you feel so inclined. And I just want people to connect. Now, if y'all really digging what you see and you like what you know, you picking up what people putting down, gone and you know, make it official. I did mine, then did my son's out. Crafty Lee over there, about like Tam Tam. Always doing her. Always just doing her and and listening to YouTube. That's all right with Jesus, man. Yep, Tarsus. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Urban Gardener Chronicle. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, that was nice. She did that. James Franklin. Who else? Did I speak? If I didn't, bruh, James Franklin. Not 36, not 35, not 39.2. 38 things, y'all. 38 things. And for people who coming in the chat early, man, it's a bunch of y'all in here. Damn. Hey, hey, go ahead and hit that like button because I don't even have a super specific top. Like, look, y'all, I almost didn't even go live, but that's like minimum. I got nothing major garden wise. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. We got our greens still growing. They getting ate to hell. It's all kinds of little holes. Look like somebody took some bird shot. Most of our greens look like somebody took some bird shot, man, and just had fun. And we replanted the radish, and it's the weirdest thing with the bell pepper. Cause you know, last year we've been over here for long enough to like remember last winter time slash what you call it rainy season, right? So we was like, okay, it's gonna be kind of it's gonna be cold. But when our friends blessed us with some more uh bell pepper. So we baby planted a row of them and it's like, all right, bet. Y'all, they got the little buds on them. They got the little baby bell pepper knots. Them suckers been the exact same size for about 3 weeks. I kid you not, man. They getting plenty of rain, they getting plenty of sun and plenty of nutrients. They just chilling. I don't know if it's because it gets so cool at night, but it's starting to warm up. Y'all see, I ain't even got my sweatshirt on today, man. It's actually felt decent. It ain't hot. It's warmer than it's been, but it's just been real cool. Make sure I speak to everybody. I got Tay Weezy, RoboCop Dude, Destiny's Lifestyle Vlog. I done spoke to Miss Rashonda. Who am I missing? Wipe Down still in here. There you go. Yeah, drop that. Drop that. Auntie Ellen. Hey, Auntie Ellen, when you tiptoe off in here, most people in this chat, y'all know, but damn, it's a lot of y'all in here, man. Wow, thank y'all for being here. Auntie Ellen is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gardener. She's a person with a sweet heart, sweet spirit about herself. She has an amazing story. She's an elder. She done lived through a lot, been through a lot, and got one of the best doggone attitudes. In my opinion, I think a person can have who met so many trials and lived a long, full life, even with the stuff she been through. Y'all, it's long. Garden quilt and art traditions. Miss Ellen Pankey. It's in the chat. Auntie Ellen, please put hashtag BCIAC in the chat so people can find you and they ain't got to type your full title. It'll be a link and then they can find Auntie Ellen and they can go connect with you because the story that you give and everything you've been through, that's kind of stuff the world needs to know. In my opinion, that's just me now. That's just me. I don't get in grown folk business. I ain't making nobody go nowhere, but I sure want y'all to know one another. That's right, sure. That's what it's all about, man. Now, I'm not particular. I'm not a grow channel. This is a connection and shit. Let's cut for each other channel. And I hope you like the content type channel. I hope you like GOAT. If you don't, I ain't gonna whoop up on you. Shit, I ain't, I mean, it is what it is. It's a, let's talk about Africa a little bit channel. Let's talk about these little ugly ass tomatoes I got channel. Let's talk about, a little bit of everything, really. Honestly, really, a little bit of everything. LP, what you say you done tried? LP, you over here speaking Swahili and wrote a young paragraph too, didn't you? Let's see. Gosh, I just tried. too. And dang, that is tasty. Really tender, at least indoors. And Arrow Garden, new favorite, super healthy, as they say. Totally recommend. All right, see there, LP recommending stuff that I can and won't pronounce. I'm just because I'm not I'm not gonna do it. It looked like Swahili, but nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. LP, thank you for the information and dropping what you dropping and teaching and learning folk and because I never said I was a master gardener, never pretend or purport to be. In fact, I'm quicker to really go probably find something that had parents, a mama and a daddy, and make that supper and let baby pluck something out the garden. But that's just me, so you gotta do both. Gotta be versatile. Tiffany Q, what you say? Don't feel bad to fleas and be the decimated. Oh, let me put it up here. Yeah, it happens. That's what I'm saying. And thank you for sharing, Tiffany Q. To you. Look, man, you gonna win some, you gonna lose some. Um, it's wintertime for us. It's starting to warm back up. It's starting to feel a lot better. But I'm surrounded by people who know how to grow in this environment way better than I do. So I never fret. I never get like too worried. The only part that concern me or worry me is lack of knowledge. It's like I don't want to let the abundance of what I have access to make us, that's me and the wife, get too comfortable with knowing that we can like just go get it. Nah, everybody, because that's how it worked for me. I mean, at least these my opinion. Um, it works effectively when everybody is chipping in, uh, contributing, doing their part. And that's why it's always something here. Because if you're surrounded by people that's doing that, then it's always something for everybody. So uh yeah, that's my did I see my Renaissance grandma? Hey, how you doing? I want to put Granny up here. She said, hey everyone. Hey everybody. Y'all check out my Renaissance grandma. I'm just watching the chat. I'm getting ready to drop this old stinking link real quick before I go because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, laughing with Michelle and Ian. What's up? What's good, family? What's going on? Now I did see Ian the other day on the other channel, but laughing with Michelle and Ian this last Friday. I missed y'all. Y'all, look, everybody in the chat, hook up, connect, laughing with Michelle and Ian. They do their lives on Friday, Jamaica time. So depending on where you at, now I don't know exactly where that's gonna be for you in the States, but please check out Laughing with Michelle and Ian Friday nights. Beautiful channel. One they a lot like in that regard. I mean, they don't just put out good content. They try to help everybody they can along the way. Um, that's definitely something that we share. That's a LP might be giving me some tips here. My peppers was done it for a least. That's what we did. We transplanted some too, and that they stunted. I mean, they are stunted. It's like they was what would they say? Well, it's something young boys be doing. They say to stunt your growth or something. It's lying, it's chewing gum. It's some folk be doing. They say to stunt your growth. I can't remember. Well, we got a lot of people in here and a lot of folk connecting. LP said, I remember. Yeah, okay, LP, you want to play games? All right. Let me see if I can place my thinking cap on here and see if I can. Chijimasai, Chijimasai, Baker Creek, Free Seed, all that. Chijimasai. Or sometimes J in English, sometimes J's are silent, and CH prefaces can have a cuss sound. Kajimasai or Chi Chijimasai. One of the two. Okay. Well, I tried. Man, I got ginger, David Core. I do. I got ginger. The maybe I need more ginger. Last time when it was really bad, um, wife made me some more ginger and turmeric tea, and she used a lot of ginger, and I was on that for like 2 days, and then it's hit and miss, man. The weather over here been real. Y'all dealing with straight heat, and we dealing with like 20-25 degree fluctuations. So uh it's a lot of sinus issues right here, ears popping, plus the elevation and all of that. But you right, bro. I do need to up my ginger. And root shoots and garden boots. Okay, that's somebody I saw a minute ago that I didn't speak to. Root shoots and garden boots, how you doing? Thank you for being in here. I must admit, I haven't caught any. In fact, I'm not even getting noticed. I gotta make sure we still connected like how we need to be, because I haven't seen any of your videos in a while. So that's on me. But I've been so busy. We it's been a lot going on, y'all. Um. Okay, good. April showers, good. That's what we hashtag goals. Hashtag goals. I mean, what can you do after that? Frank G. Frank G Shorts and News. By the way, look, hey, first off, Frank, what's good, bro? Thank you for being in here. I want to say something else. Frank G raised a very important topic of discussion. Y'all still can't hear that music, can you? Ain't nobody saying that. Okay, got that. Oh, ooh, that boy, I'm telling you, boy, y'all get on some Marvin Gaye. Some of y'all in here too young to know about these kind of things, and Curtis Mayfield, and boy, I'm telling you, boy, music was different back then, y'all. Ooh. I told y'all when I was little, I remember putting in 8 tracks. Let me do it in the front. Putting in 8 tracks. For those of y'all who too young to know, it kind of looked about like this phone right here, but oh yeah, on my phone, yeah, that's my mom and my wife, the two loves of my life right there. But yeah, 8 tracks was this gray thing, and it had like what looked like a cassette. This for y'all youngsters now, for y'all, newbies. So, but it was wider, and it was open on one end, and it had this big, and you just put it off in there, and that's how we used to. Yeah, it was a box looking tape. Real talk, real talk. Uh, oh, you can hear that sexual healing. Okay, let me move you over here a little bit. Uh, hey, Frugal Mama, when you get in here? Hey, Frugal Mama, what's going on? Make sure I ain't miss nobody else. But anyway, back to Frank G. Look, Frank G dropped a video earlier making some very good points, y'all. He was talking about some real things and some real stuff. Now, here's the thing. Frank, you in the chat. You wasn't the first person I heard say this, but you reminded me of what I needed to be remindificationalized about. Look here. I think on the 28th or 29th of this month, something like this, YouTube getting ready to make some changes. So I don't care if you got 5 people or 500. I don't care if you got 5,000 or 50,000. YT said they finna put everybody's business out in the streets, honey. Yes. It's going down. It's going down. So Now we haven't had a channel for a long time, but I will tell you this. Uh, it seemed like every time YT get ready to make a juicing with Jay, what's up, bro? Bro, you gonna get to that 1K. Bro, we gonna get you there, fam. Look, hey, juicing with Jay done stepped in here, y'all. I'm gonna go back to my thought about this YT stuff and talking to Frank. Before I forget, juicing with Jay, brother, please drop hashtag BCIAC off in the chat. For those who don't know, that stands for being country in another country. Drop that in the chat, right? So folks can connect with you, so we can get this 1K. Cause you grinding, bro. You own it. You there. Keep pushing. TLC, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Now back to my man Frank, Frank G, shorts and news. Frank G, you do the same thing, man. Put that BCIC in the chat, bro, so people can find you. Cause I'm talking about you. Oh, and for those who can, if you're thinking about it, share this out if you want to. If you have the ability, if you feel like doing it, share this live out. So let's talk about YT. TLC said on the 29th, I think that's when it is. Look here. Usually when they lead with something like this, from what I'm learning and just kind of, pondering back over things, because it's always a new set of rules. It's always a new set of standards. It's usually something like this first, and then they hit with a whole new. I think I was talking to somebody about this, and hell, it might have been hands in the dirt. And I was like, bro, I'm telling you, man, one of these days, it might be sooner rather than later, these folk gonna say you need uh 5 million subs and 200,000 watch out. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But you see where I'm going with this? You see what I'm saying? Exactly that. Bam, Dave. They do this. They constantly do this every few years. Hey, Duval City Girl Gardner, what's good, sister? How you doing? How are you and how are you doing down there in Florida with all the heat? I hope you got you some ice water and some more than anything, just some ice water. And what else you need when it's real hot? Keep you a cool towel. Yeah, keep you a cool towel put on your forehead and around your neck if you need it. Whether you're inside or outside, but I know you be in there with the grandbabies a lot or at work. So I hope you staying cool and healthy. And that's for all my people back in the States. I hope everybody's staying cool and healthy and hydrated and happy and all of that. But yeah, Frank G, man, I'm telling you, bro, and everybody in the chat as well. Y'all look, let me bump that off of there. I really do think that in probably, because we just got over the halfway mark, right? They gonna do what they want to do regardless because this is their platform. They can do that. But I think we over that halfway mark. Before y'all know it, look, we gonna blink and fart 2 or 3 times. It's gonna be December. Folks probably already putting stuff on layaway, wherever they still got layaway. First of the year, next year, I would not doubt if the requirements become more intense. Maybe folks get grandfathered in. Maybe they don't. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I think. Mind you, these are only my sole opinions. I have no proof. I ain't got no emails. I ain't got nothing. It's just what I think because this is a John said it's Sunday. John said we're gonna go to church this morning. He said we're gonna talk about real things and stuff. We're gonna talk about grown folk business. John, I had to put that on the screen. He who owns the game makes the rules. That's why I led this whole little everything I'm saying by saying, look, man, this is Steve folk thing. They can do whatever they want to, whenever they want to. They cannot like anything. Look, anyway, I ain't finna go down that road. I have them coming over here whipping my legs. I don't want that. I don't need it. I don't want them doing it to me. So I'm gonna shut up about that. But I will say, I agree with you 100%, John. I believe you very right, sir, and very true. Uh, oh, hey, Angela. Angela, look, my friend, my sister. First thing, since you getting in here, hashtag BCIAC in the chat. That's the first thing you need to do so people can connect with you, so they can come check out some of your art, check out your channel, and um, I'm gonna give y'all a little tip, a little tidbit for what I do. Now, I don't know the usefulness of this or how effective it is, but I know it works for me personally. Let's say I've been in a situation where I'm connecting with X amount of people in one sitting, right? We all understand that this algorithm based platform we're using uses that methodology, right? I might sometimes I'll screen grab somebody. I'm always deleting photos because my phone stay full because we always out filming or making videos or doing something. So I'm constantly deleting stuff. Sometimes I do the y'all. I still got, you know what? I swear, y'all might not believe this. It's this technology. It's been around. Some people mess with it. Some people don't. This is not a stylus. It's a pen. I would be in a chat if I'm at home, especially. Now, if I'm on my phone, I just screen grab it because that's easy. I'll take one of these right here. They call this here paper, and this right here they call these pens. And I'll be like, okay, this who this is, and I'll write down and I go back to them 2-3 days later, sometime, or whenever I set aside time to do a whole bunch of YouTube catching up. If I'm watching videos on one thing, I might be doing something else on another computer or pad or whatever, and I ain't never had nobody go away. Now that's just my method. Everybody don't have that kind of time. Everybody not finna indulge to that extent. But if you a creator and you really trying to keep up with folk, especially folk you like, and you want folk to do the same for you, that's for shits and giggles. Yeah, I mean, give it a shot. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all would be surprised. It's right here. Thank you, Rambo. Can I put this on the screen, Rambo Green Hand? This right here and this right here, it's the craziest thing. It never goes to the cloud. I'm gonna say that one more time for my people in the back who maybe don't want everything, it don't go to the cloud. Oh, you mean I could write something like with just I could hand jam something and then shit, y'all, I'm showing my age. I told y'all keep on living. Cause I'm that's how I used to, as old folks say, that's how I used to cope when I was younger. I little write little notes to girls, scared of them, by the way. I'm talking about not scared of women. I love them. I'm talking about kids scared. You know how you got a girlfriend, y'all only talk at recess, never look at each other during lunch. Shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, somebody can't. Kiki, what's up? Kiki, are you with me? Are you riding? Hey, look, man, Kiki be having some, I'm sorry, urban girl gardening and lifestyle. Be over there having some, by the way, I love her accent. She, you know how New Yorkers is. Um, Great channel, great guest. Uh, Check out. Most people know. A whole lot of folk know Kiki already. But if you don't know Kiki, please, while you in here, while you over here, I don't know how much time you got, but I know I'm grateful and thankful that you stopped by. Put hashtag BCIAC in the chat. And for my new people, for folk who don't know, that stands for being country in another country. Cause I'm from Texas, but I'm in East Africa. That's right. And who else? David Corey from Texas. Talk with Tori from Texas. Sifting some soil 55 in the chat. She from Texas. Who else in here? Hell, that might be it. No, 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 no. You misunderstand. I'm just saying, crafty, sister. I done been around. I done seen a thing or three. You know, I'm older now, baby. Your boy just had a birthday. I told y'all I ain't gonna keep. You know, I'm proud of it, but I ain't finna keep putting my age out there because I done lived through some things. Okay, Kiki. Hashtag BC. You see what Nightbot just put? That's what it stands for, but don't spell it out. Just put BCIAC. Being country in another country. It's what it stands for. You ain't got to type all that. There you go. Look, you see what Urban Girl Gardening put? I said Urban Girl. Y'all keep living. Don't make fun just yet. Don't make fun just yet. What Urban Gardening Chronicle put in there. Kiki, you put the same thing, and then it'll find you. And then the little Nightbot fella, he'll find you. And then Frank G just did it. He'll find you, and then people can find you. See, now y'all see in the chat, Nightbot them put up Frank G, and now you got to do is click on it, and then go over and check out Frank G shorts and news. Yeah. Speaking of accent, boy, some of y'all got some for real accents out there, boy. I'm talking about Frank G, man, got that. Y'all know how folk from the DMV sound. I love it. I love it. It almost Frank G just seemed like one of them people, man. If you did live in the city, deep in the city, and you was like in an apartment building or something, you would want Frank like down the hall because it seemed like he probably always got a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a nice guy, not somebody you scared to eat their sandwiches or maybe borrow some bologna or something. I ain't saying bologna healthy. Y'all do not text me. Don't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I love befriending people that seem like good people that may or may not, maybe have some fucking lays with them or some, you know, some salami or some shit like that. Empress Kino, what's good, fam? What's going on? Empress Kino, another content creator for over here in the diaspora. For y'all who haven't connected with her yet, please feel free to do so. Empress Kino, you know what to drop in the chat, man. Man, sis, I'm working on that like that. Those minute microaggressions. I'm working on those because some people take it like that. I got a real bad habit. I'll walk on my wife. I'll walk in. Oh, hold on. I will walk into a room where my wife already is, and be like, say, bro, you ready to go? Like, say, bro, you ain't ready yet. Mind you, my wife is very much a woman, very much a lovely woman. I love her very much as the woman that she is. But it's just a habit I got. So uh I'm working on it. And I'm a nice guy. Just because I'll say it's like, what's up, bro? Or what's good, fam? To my wife. Sometimes I just call her wife. It's been years. Sometimes we go for years. I never call my wife by her first name. It's baby. Baby and sweet pea and bruh. It happens. It happens. It really does. I did, Rambo. I almost fell in it, but I caught myself. But uh I'm a nice guy. I'm never the type to wake up and be like, say, wife, hey, won't you get in there and you know, wake up in the morning and be like, hey, make me my morning supper. I ain't that kind of guy. I'm hell, if anything, I'll cook for you. We cook. It's 50-50. It's how can I say this and be understood? We've chosen a very egalitarian lifestyle and relationship. So there's that. So who? Steve. No, man. You know, it's not so much that his voice remind me of. It's like Frank G would be that dude. Like it's like, yeah, like fuck it. He would have a sandwich probably, and he would not only have said sandwich, he would share it with you. Frank, like, just strike me as the kind of dude that may or may not be. If he ain't at the crib, he in proximity to crib all the time, all the time. So Frank kind of dude that like let you know what's going on, who, what happened to Miss Johnson down the hall, but he do it in a nice way, and it's like, Frank, okay, look, man, XYZ happened, um, and then Frank hit you with this accent. He like, oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, I got with this. I can't even do a DMV accent. I don't even know how that shit happened, but be like, yeah, I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. Like, come you want a sandwich? Like, Frank finna bring you in the crib. Y'all both finna drink Kool-Aid. Everybody gonna eat, and things gonna be good. Uh let's see. Empress Kino says something. Empress Kino, you gotta put hashtag BCIAC in the chat too, so people can find you easier. Cause we like, damn, we deep in here. Look, man, I appreciate y'all so much. I'm surprised y'all even jumping in the jump without the wife in here, because everybody love baby. Folk be loving April, boy. April being here, it's like, ooh, Miss Audrey Willis of all people, mistreatment, and a couple more folk do me wrong and don't love on me the way they used to, but it's all good. I'm just teasing, Miss Audrey. We both love you very much. I got the T sometime. Frank, I know you do, man. That's Frank G Sports and News, man. Shorts and news. Yeah. Is April Shower still here? I don't know. April Shower, she still in here. Tiffany Q to you asking about you. Uh Hands in the dirt, you finna hand the dirt line, y'all. Hand the dirt line. I'm gonna tell y'all how, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't know. He might. He might. Now I don't know what the temperature is today. I'm on before I call my man a lie. I'm on assume that I'm of the mind that Hands of Dirt finna take a nap. A man over there. If y'all ever check out any of his videos, he's a hunter. He go hunting like a whole bunch of Texas folk do. He go hunting and fish. He's a fisherman as well. He do all that kind of stuff. If Hands in the Dirt done pulled out some deer meat, I call it deer meat. Some people let me put my pink out. Let me knock this down. Hold on. Put my pink. Some people call it venison. That man finna fart and take a nap. That's my personal opinion. That's what I think. Cause it's too hot, boy. Ain't no way in here. Now he might, cause he dedicated like that. He had his baby girl on his last video, and I know the heat been kind of fluctuating in different places. Different people kind of getting different temperatures, and it's been cool. Bro, my leaves are yellow. Okay, so okay, I understand, bro. I know. I'm just teasing with you, bro. You know it's all good. You know it's all love. Stephen Lewis agree. Look, I'm getting ready if I can do it by myself, because y'all know. The wife pretty much run the show over here. I barely know how to type. How to get copy the clipboard. Okay, it's been copied. Damn, copied. Okay. So now I believe this is how y'all. Am I doing it? Am I doing it by myself? I don't know if y'all can still see me. I can see I'm looking at my pad. I think I'm finna drop a link by myself. Bam! Hold on, let's see if it goes. I sure did. By myself. But hold on, let me text. I don't want to be hollering. I forgot I got y'all in my ear. Let's see. And I don't care if y'all listening. I will text my wife with y'all on the phone. I'll read a lot, baby. Dropped the link. Send. Done. And
I'm watching that stuff. Good job, baby.
Thank you, sweet pea. I sure did. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but that was my first link drop. Yep. You know, we all accomplish different things at different points in life. So, to each their own. Some of y'all done started businesses and did other endeavors and all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna tell you what, it's technological. This technology just ain't that powerful. Yeah. Who David Core? What? Yeah. Hey, I dropped it. It's somewhere in the chat. Well, look here. It obviously ain't no problem because if y'all missed it, I can drop it again. Where is it? I just want to look at it because I'll be seeing other people. Huh. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I wonder if I can put it over there like how I be putting y'all comments over there. Yeah. So anybody want to jump up before I jump off? Y'all feel free. Oh yeah, bro, man, come on. You my guy, man. You my guy, bro. You already know it's all gravity. Ain't nothing but love. If anything, it's envy on my part because I ain't got no damn deer. Real talk. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, and I mentioned Juicy with Jay. Let's see, Lil J Money Lifestyle Vlog. Lil J, what's going on, bro? How you doing? I done seen you. I seen you around the way a couple of times, several times, here and there, and around. Not can't say I'm super familiar with your channel, but I'm definitely I remember seeing you around, and I probably done checked you out before. But since you here, fam, look here. Drop hashtag BCIAC in the chat. Let people find you. Oh yeah. Hey, I don't know if this is Ian or if this is Michelle, but y'all should be connected because I'm pretty sure y'all connected, man. If don't nobody look, man, Stephen Lewis and David Corey, it's hard. I don't want to do that because there's so many people in here. I need everybody to know, but especially my Texas folk. And uh look, bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Stephen Lewis, whenever you get ready to drop something again, I'll be looking. I'm already sharing your content out, your videos. That man got some videos with him. What is it? Lemon Lane or Lollipop Lane, something. And then you got the trees you brought. Them boy got, I mean, straight East Texas. Boy got 903 on the tag. He's showing you the nursery where you can get the trees from, all that. Y'all go check out my man Stephen Lewis and David Corey over there. Yeah, he wrangling and selling cattle. And you were right. I asked you with them most of them bald faced heifers that you were selling, but it was some bulls in there, some young bull up in the front. I had to look again. Oh, thank you, Michelle. See, boy, y'all is too kind. And I can't believe it's this many people in the doggone chat for just me by myself. Cause I'm telling you, boy, the wife is a hit. Ryan Smith, what's going on, bro? Ryan Smith fishing. I don't know who all my fishermen still in here. Jeremy's tournament was in here earlier. Black Rain. I don't know if Black Rain's still listening, but it's been a lot of fishermen coming through. It's been a lot of hunters and gardeners, of course. But y'all, I keep telling folk, I don't know what it's gonna take for it to sink in for people to really understand and realize, man. Look here, I'm country nowhere. You know, you can put me wherever you want to put me, but you ain't gonna get the country out of me ever. I lived there too long. Born and raised. I wonder some of my family still in it. My family was in here. Some of my family. Okay. So we've got somebody. Let's see. Here. Who have we here?
What up, bro?
Hey, what's up, sis? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are things going up in Canada?
Oh, they're great, eh? They're great,
They're
eh?
great.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I was
Got
hoping to
some
hear
rain
you.
today, thank God. So we finally got some water over here.
Okay, good. That water is always good, especially that Jesus water, that free water. That's what you want.
Did you see Hudson's video with the rain?
Did I see what?
Growing with Hudson, she's in the rain and she's like, "Oh, we got rain," and all wet up in the rain and thanking God for the rain. She had a short up this morning. I think it was last night this morning.
I
Growing with
haven't seen
Hudson.
it yet. No,
Yeah,
Growing with
watch
Hudson.
it.
I love Hudson. I wish he was in. You know I'm gonna check that out. I'm sure gonna check.
It
I
was
love
hilarious.
Hudson,
She's
man.
in there like drenched, dripping wet in the rain, just standing there.
Hey, when you ain't had none in a while, that go for everything. When you ain't had none in a while, don't nobody mind getting wet, baby. As far as I know now, we grown folk over here. I'm just saying, if you ain't
That
you ain't
goes for
had no
everything. You
rain.
got that right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
have to look that up. No, I didn't see
It
that
was just
though.
so funny. She's just there in the rain, wet up, wet up. It was just funny, but I know how she feels when it's been like dry. Telling you, man.
Yeah.
Ain't
Don't
no
nobody
joke.
like drought. Yeah,
Nope.
no one. You know, ain't it amazing how some words in regular English language can also work as metaphor? Isn't that
Yep.
beautiful?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna have
very
to check that
simple.
out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you got some rain and some whatever. So how are things going up your way with the you still fighting groundhogs and beavers and squirrels and shit?
I don't know what happened last night because on Sunday I got the 2 international students, so
Mm-hmm.
they're here. So the other
Oh, hey,
room,
international students.
well, they're on a trip today, but yeah, I have one from France and one from Spain. So they're here to learn
Yeah,
English.
a French
So
and a Spaniard.
yeah,
Please
so I'm
continue.
learning my French and English, and oh yeah, they're saying they saw the video. It was hilarious because black girls don't want to get their hair wet, but she was up in the rain. But anyways, back to my story. So the room that I usually check, like I heard a fight last night. So two animals, I don't know who, was like fighting, and I heard like a scream and a squeal and a at 2 in the morning, and I'm
Yeah,
thinking if I had the chickens already. Like I don't know, but like I need a camera because they just coming
you
out like
do.
then they knocking over a buck. I heard my buckets knocking over and some pots being pushed down. So this morning I went to go check. So something's going on at
Ah,
nighttime.
that's just
So I
disrespectful. Well, it's
so I
one or
asked the
two
girl, "Did
things.
you hear the fight?" She goes, "No." because she's she has jet lag, so she's just like when she goes down, she's like
Yeah.
knocked out. So I said,
Right.
okay, no
Right.
problem, as long as you weren't disturbed. I said I heard of animal fight last night, so I want to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that you didn't disturb you. She goes, no, I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, from my opinion and my based on my training and experience, I believe them squirrels either out there, like you said, they either fighting or making love. But here's the disrespectful part of it. Is the fact that they eat your stuff and then they post up the way they post up on your stuff. That's just so disrespectful, man. That's
Stephen
so
Lewis is saying those
disrespectful.
were cats and they weren't fighting, sis. No, that
That's
wasn't
what that
lovemaking,
too.
honey. That was a
You
cry for
sure?
help.
I don't. With that happens sometimes too. Because help, slap and pleasure, help, cries are cries. You
I
got to
think it was a
distinguish what.
skunk because they have, they have
Oh,
a certain sound. Yeah, it wasn't a cat.
Also, you know what? Hold
It's a cat.
on.
It's a cat or a raccoon because it's like you hear this
Hold
grunting,
on.
like a fat
Okay.
person who can't go
Oh.
up the stairs. You hear this grunting, like huffing and puffing, because they're
Oh.
so fat when they walk, they're out of breath. No, they
And
weren't
you say
cats.
these are
I've heard cats
skunks.
fight, but it wasn't a cat.
Okay. So these were skunks.
I think it's a skunk or the raccoon. What? Not the same raccoon, but
Oh
a
my.
raccoon. And I heard a
Oh.
something on the deck and a pam pam. Like I'm like, what is? So I'm thinking
Oh
I
my.
couldn't go in the room because from that window I could see, and then the motion light went on, so I knew like it was the area. They hit the sensor on a certain side, so I'm like, okay, they're over there. So I'm like, I can't go outside. If I go outside, I need to have my, a pellet gun. Otherwise, it's gonna be me in my nightgown, and like, this is ridiculous. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay right
Oh.
inside where I'm safe.
Well, girl, we
Like,
talking about nightgowns and
it's
grunts
2
and
in the morning.
groans,
I'm
and
like, this
I don't know. This sounds 50 Shades of Grayish a little
is
bit. You don't
exactly
know what the
50 Shades of
them squir-
Gardening. I'm like, what's happening?
50 Shades of Gardening. Them squirrels was out there. I mean, I'm sorry, them whatever it was out there making
A whole heap of noise. I'm like, are you trying
yeah.
to break in an entry? Like, are you mating? Is this like,
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
wildebeest? Like, what's
mating.
happening?
I'm sorry. That's you know what? That's that's the more appropriate. Let's use mating. They were mating. I prefer to use saying they were making sweet love. Because animals can make love. We don't know how much they enjoy it or not. Like who I don't know the science.
Well, from what
But
I heard, there was no. Well, it was one-sided. That's all I gotta say.
oh, well, it get like that sometimes. That happens with
In
with,
real
with
life, I
people. I told you, the natural world, the animal world, we all doing. Hey, some more people, what's up? Make this go viral.
know.
Who
Yeah,
else?
make this
Big
go viral.
Rooster.
I see. I think Big
Who I
Rooster
miss?
came in. Oh, yeah, and yeah,
Okay,
raccoons
Big
make a
Rooster.
rush. Yeah, ruckus. I'm telling you, they're so
They do
disrespectful,
make a run. They are
and they knock
disrespectful.
over your stuff. They fling this and they fling. Like, get out of my way. I'm like, why are you moving my pots? Like, I don't understand what you're doing.
Yeah, I saw that. You showed that and you talked about it, man. That was just really, really, really disrespectful.
Like most animals, like they sneak in
Excuse me.
quietly in the night, they take what they want and they leave. No, these ones wake
Hmm.
you up in the
Hey,
middle of
so
the
do
night,
some people. So
turn
do
on all the
some
lights,
people.
smashing
Yeah.
bottles and carrying on. Yeah, like a drunk husband. Simple, like same, plain and simple.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds, I can't deny that. You said they, come in late, make a bunch of noise, and wanna wanna
Yeah,
be
one
rough. Not
of
always, not always. You know what? Just because you rough sometimes don't mean you don't care. That's a misconception.
yeah,
We
that's
talking,
stereotype.
we talking about
The
not
mating of the
opossums.
wildebeest.
Yeah, the wildebeest, you got all kinds of stuff up there. You got hedgehogs in Canada. You got
Oh my goodness, it's ridiculous.
groundhogs.
Like
Yeah.
all I want to do is grow some food. Like I didn't sign up for all of this.
Oh, I know, right?
I just want some
Look
lettuce and
who
some
else.
tomatoes. Like, why am I getting all this extra stuff with it?
Hey, but I did see you. You really are looking good, sis. Your garden really is looking good. I couldn't watch it all. I had to break out early because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were
yeah, no
busy.
problem.
But Saturday, I saw what you had going, and it's
Hey,
good.
hands in the dirt. What's going on?
Stay
Trying to figure out.
sad. What's
Where's my
good, bro?
venison? Alfredo de la gravy.
Oh man, I just tore a hole in them back check. Oh, thank goodness, my air conditioning unit. Hoping it didn't die. It's out here sweating like a monster.
I know it's hot. Have it cooled down in there? Y'all got some rain not long ago, didn't you?
We've been getting rain. It was off and on this weekend as far as cloud cover,
Mm-hmm.
but the humidity is still crazy.
It's unbearable, eh?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm finna give y'all
that
an
Georgia
exclusive. Y'all see
humidity.
them beans right there?
I see a row of something. Let me see if I can enlarge my camp. Can I enlarge it?
Hold on, I'll take
I'm
you.
trying to. That's what she got. You know what? Y'all not finna get me into them kind of jokes. Look,
Oh,
in
yeah,
fact,
oh, they're yellow. Yeah, they're struggling.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
In this
I see.
bed and another bed, and
Mhm.
I thought about it all night, and I'm trying to, hard to sleep when you think about what the hell going on. So it could be so many things. It could be overwatering, underwatering. Uh, it
What
could
about the
be
heat, man? Just the heat.
well that too, but these beans are cowpeas, so they're supposed to be able to take the heat. Um,
Mm.
then I thought about disease and all that, but for some odd reason, I got these in two beds, and there's some purple whole peas on the other side of it. The purple whole peas are fine. It's just the crowder peas, and this is my first time growing these crowder peas. So
Mm-hmm.
what I am thinking that it is a nutrition, or lack thereof. So I'm finna put my little concoction together with some alfalfa pellets in this water, so I can add some nutrients, micronutrients. I'm gonna add some Epsom salt. I got some blood meal and bone meal in here. We finna put us a little concoction together to shoot at some nutrients, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I might put a little 511 in here too, but I'm gonna let the alfalfa pellets get, they soak up that water, and it has a natural growth hormone in it. So what I'm gonna do is let all this
All right,
stuff.
what's good? Vibes with Thompson family. And hold on, Stacey.
Yeah, you good.
Vibes with Thompson family.
Let me see. Let me see
Everybody
the chat.
who coming in.
See, I can't see the chat.
Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
catching up in the chat. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, do your thing, man. Yeah, that's what I was like. Been thinking about this crap the whole weekend. I'm like, man, I got to figure out what's going on, because when I think
Mm-hmm.
about it, it's only affecting the crowder peas. The other
Hmm.
peas, they're not affecting them. I got peas coming out the yin yang, but I want to get more than one harvest out of them. So you know how your boy, man, I'm finna jump on this thing after.
I know, man. I know. You know. I know. You know.
Yeah.
I'm just shit. If it were me, I eat them early.
Hey,
Hey,
Callie,
Callie
homestead
home.
with Pooh Bear.
Yeah, Callie homestead with Pooh
What's up,
Bear.
Callie? Yeah, I got plenty of peas on there, bro. They yeah,
Eat them.
they so heavy they leaning, you know what I mean? But
Or the
Mm-hmm.
gangster lean, the pea lean.
the pea lean.
And
So do
that
you have
might be
a
what it is.
Stacy? Do
I'm
you have
sorry, Urban.
a soil tester for the hydration? Do you have one of those, or you don't bother with all that?
Nah, I got a soil test for the hydration. This right here.
Or your finger, your
That,
pinky, or your,
yeah.
your
Yeah.
index
Put your
finger?
finger in there. Yeah. Put your pink finger in there down to the knuckle.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, that's
sir.
all
Is
you
that
gotta
ten
do.
ninety nine? Ten ninety
Yeah.
nine on Amazon.
Yeah. I can write this off. It's on my taxes. Shit.
Exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I have a irrigation system, so
Be right back, y'all.
I know it's
Yeah, no
getting
Go
problem.
ahead.
water. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But nitrogen can get flushed out of the system, and
That's
a
what I'm
lot.
thinking.
What a lot of people don't realize is my garden is not on a flat surface, right? The flattest part of us is up against the house, but everything is at an angle going down. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So when I water up
The
here,
bottom gets more than the top
well,
because it's running down. It's running
it's running
downhill.
downhill, but I got emitters at the top too, so it waters this, but it drains, so the water doesn't sit. You know what I mean? And where you can
Mm-hmm.
get like funguses and diseases and stuff in sitting water.
Mm-hmm.
So it does run off, but it could be washing the nutrients that it once had in here. And I'm thinking that because with these beans, the yellow one in this bed and that bed is on the end. It's not in the middle. You know what I mean? It's on the
Yeah,
end.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna hit it with this right here, man. We're gonna hit it with some nutrients, some fiber, that organic matter rather, that I'll be getting from the alfalfa pellets. Once they break down, it's starting to break down now, and then we're gonna feed this one. We'll feed the other one, and then we'll wait a couple days and see what happens.
So the alfalfa is for the nitrogen and to hold the water.
Well, it has nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium in it, and it
Okay.
also has a natural growth hormone in it. So it's good for, as a substitute fertilizer, as a organic fertilizer. Yeah,
Yeah, I hear James Franklin speaking highly about the alfalfa, so I just gotta get some. I haven't got to
yeah,
the when I get my chickens, I'll get the pellets at the same time from the feed store.
yeah. That's what I'm in my beds with a lot of times. I'll just take the alfalfa pellet, throw them all over the bed, rake them in,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. That gives some nutrients in the garden. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that because I'm trying to get off all that other nonsense.
Yeah. So this year, this was the first time I ever bought any blood meal. Before YouTube, and last year, I had never heard of it before. I had never bought any bone. I had never heard of this stuff before. I've been growing for a long time, but I had never heard of blood meal and bone meal and all these, meals and stuff. Which
Mm-hmm.
I know
And you
that.
gave me a way to make it over here too. I don't know if you forgot that or not.
What's that?
You gave
So
me a way
honey,
to how to make my own girl hush.
all right.
my own bone meal over here.
Yeah, fertilizer.
Basically what to do. Yep.
Yeah, you got everything. You got them chickens and especially them goats. Man, I'd be getting as much goat poop as I could.
Well, I'm talking about the bones, the
The bones
breakdown
too.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Bones too.
yeah,
You can
yeah.
make your own bone meal. But
Hmm.
I take that goat poop and put it in a 5-gallon bucket, put some water in it, stir it up to it.
Man, that's what
So
I do.
you're
That.
making a slurry, basically a slurry, and then you're
Yeah, make it
Hmm.
into a
turning off
tea.
the solids and using basically a sewage system, the modern day sewage system.
Yeah, that
Pretty
way
much.
your plants will get it. It'll get the nutrients quickly.
Yeah.
But the only downside to that, y'all, that I have is that's why Urban Garden Chronicle, we talked about this on your channel. That's why I have all kinds of seeds from pastures across the way over there, because
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
these goats eat, whatever these cows eat. But
yeah,
over here, the remedy for it is just hard work, man. I mean, you get out there and you pick them. You pick them from the root, and
Mm-hmm.
that's
yeah.
how you
That's the
de-weed your garden, because you're gonna get, I mean, when you there is no 511 over here. There's not a whole lot of other fertilizers that a lot of people have access to back in the state. So you getting all this manure, boy, you got seed from all kinds of stuff
But
popping
I
up.
told you at that fish, that when you showing that feed store with all them dried up fish,
Uh-huh.
that's your 511.
That's the
You right.
511.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you told me. You
I
told
go
me, yeah.
down there to the store and get all the guts from the little fish market and all that. I get all the guts, the head. I put all that stuff in a bucket.
I'm
It
just
be
waiting for it to warm up now.
it be funky around there, but everything be growing.
It
Funky.
right.
Well, spunky like some people, right? So same difference.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Have
When I
all the
put,
bring them monkeys down here from them trees, boy. I have
Hmm.
monkeys all over my yard.
do you? I
If they
used to
smell
until I
something,
got one steady girl. Then yeah, I had to run all the monkeys off.
do
What's her
what?
girl? What's her name, Stacy? What's her
I just have all kind of monkeys climbing. Yeah,
name?
let me stop, y'all. I'm
Knocking
just,
on your door, Stacy. Let me in.
no, that's what happened. When you cook for them. Yeah,
Exactly. They're like, oh man, it's fun cooking.
don't cook for them, man.
I
Let it
want
be fast
seconds.
food. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta call the police. You gotta get the stalkers alert on. It's like a whole
When
thing.
mama and auntie and them and great aunt and them showed you how to get down in that kitchen, daddy and them. Yeah,
Oh gosh. You
it's just
can't
like
give them the good. You gotta give them the half good.
no. You gotta get them joke hot pockets.
Yeah, the hot pocket
Get them up
with a
out of
piece of
there.
foil to wrap it around. That's all you getting, girl. Don't come
Yeah,
back now. You hear?
What African dream? Hey, where April at, man?
I think she's taking a nap, maybe,
Oh, okay. I forget it's nighttime up
because
there.
they're ahead of us. And then it's tonight. No, tomorrow's the wind down Wednesday. So
Yeah,
yeah,
tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I sent out the I put up the post.
yeah.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. I
I
got
get my
some.
days mixed up. Every day is like the same day.
I got this for the confessionals. I got some. I don't know what happened to these things, but we could talk about my
I got
peas.
confessionals, but I don't feel bad about it. I don't need cleansing. I'll do it again.
Oh yeah. Make you feel
I'm
good.
knocking down birds' nests. I'm killing bugs. Like, serves you right. Get out of here.
It makes you feel good to be able to get it off your chest.
Yeah, man. It's like, I'll do it again. I'll kill him
Yeah,
dead.
I killed something. So that should. Oh, I got something I got to confess. I guess I hold. I wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, hold up for tomorrow.
I hold off for tomorrow. I can't see the chat, so I don't know who's all still in there.
Let me. I'll tell you what's going on in the chat. So okay. So Popcornologist came in. Hello. Let me see here. David Corey was saying you can bury the goat's bones for fertilizer.
Yeah.
Black Soil Urban Homestead says she got corn hair, so I think she has the little tassels now on her corn.
Okay.
So
Cool.
congratulations.
Yeah.
John is saying hands in the dirt, stay hydrated, bro. The humidity is kill here in Georgia.
It is. I got a little small refrigerator in my garage. I'm going to get me a glass of water now.
And then
a
Stephen
bottle.
Lewis said, my 511 is a 5-gallon bucket dipped in the lake when I go fishing. So he just takes the lake water as his 511.
That's a good idea.
That's a very good idea because all the stuff is in there. Then David Corey saying, don't bring all them guts back. You going to get attacked by a leopard. He's talking to African. Exactly. Going to be Lion King over there, man. I missed somebody, but let me see where I am. Oh,
Hey,
Nikki's in the house. OCD chick is in the house.
What's going on, Nikki? What's going on,
Callie
sis?
Pooh Bear saying, you are right, Stacy, because Earl could cook, clean, and do laundry. He been down 27 years.
Yeah, man.
She got it locked and barreled, man.
Hey,
You ain't going
man,
nowhere.
you get them cook. You start cooking for them. They be asking like, so what are we doing? So
Yeah,
what is this?
What is this? Are we a couple now?
Yeah,
Are you my man?
Yeah, I'm finna walk you to
No,
your
I'm
car.
a man. I'm not yours. I'm a man.
I'm finna walk you to your car. Yeah.
Yeah. African saying his Wi-Fi went out for a second, so he'll chip back in.
Okay, yeah.
See, that's why I love y'all, boy. I sure appreciate it. I'm back.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Man, this stuff about ready. It's getting about ready. I don't know if y'all can. I can't tilt it up so y'all can see.
And I think that's it. But what else? Oh, I think let me scroll back up because I missed something that somebody said about the Juicing with Jay said he needs to feed his garden also. I saw his video with the he got a lot of dragon fruit.
Yeah, man.
He'd be killing the tropicals in Cali.
Yo, straight up, man. Juicing with Jay, boy. Yeah,
it wouldn't pay for me to live in one of them
fruit.
tropical places. I'd be looking like I live in a jungle.
Yeah, I'll have every kind of plant.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if. Go ahead, bro.
But
my lime and lemon trees are doing pretty good this year. They're putting on more fruit, so hopefully.
What about your peaches, man? Did you get a peach yet from them squirrels?
I can see all my trees are loaded, but I already know what's gonna happen. I got to come out here with my pellet gun, and we got to send them some up here to the upper room.
Yeah, the upper room.
You need to send some of them to Africa. That's what you do. They don't like eating squirrels over here. Hey, man, look here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because I gotta say something. My sister, hands in the dirt sister, the one and only, the everyday life of an OCD-ish chick is up in here.
Yeah, man, we gave her props.
Man, y'all be holding the fort down.
Yeah, we said she's in the room. She's in the room. We gave her props. We hail up Popcornologist who came in the chat. And
hey, Popcornologist. Thank you.
Hey, Marlon Newbie, I missed you. Good to see you. And then the African Dreaming chat. And I think, B Sparrow Talk. Welcome.
Just jumped in. Hey, look, I want to drop this real quick. Y'all put in hashtag BCIAC so you can connect with everybody in the chat, but especially these two people who up here right now. Hands in the dirt is an amazing gardener. You see, even on this live right here, my man out here in the garden doing
You
his
got to do.
thing after he
That's
done
what we
ate
got to
some
do.
deer.
Oh yeah, after I ate some
Urban
deer.
Gardening Chronicle is up in Canada, and she got a super short growth season, but she doing amazing things. Plus, she getting her stuff ate by the beavers and all kinds of
Lions and
little.
tigers and bears. Oh my.
Oh
Man,
my! Oh my!
she got the zoo going on over there. She heard something
And they
screaming and hollering going down through there.
screaming and hollering. She said it was grunts. She said she heard grunts and
Yeah, I heard.
pounding. Like it was.
Oh, that sounds like some cats. That sounds probably some cats.
Nah, it might have been a cat involved, but it wasn't no cat. She said. She said.
Oh, might be one of your neighbors.
Maybe he had a little
Boy,
late night creeping. I don't know, but I'm like,
Might be
Boy.
one of your old neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It was the fourth. He was trying to, you know what I'm saying?
these people have these side pieces, so maybe put her in the backyard. Said, "Yo, you didn't go into my house. Pull over behind the shed over there." I'm like, I'm telling you, when you get up at late at night and look out the window, you see some strange things.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that's what you do at nighttime, neighbor. Okay.
Yeah. You're right. You're right about that.
I woke
It
up
could
one
be.
night last week, and I swear he had a
Stephen
fire
Lewis.
going. Who's burning a fire at 2 a.m.? Like, what are you doing? Are you getting rid of a body? Like, what's happening? So
Man,
I closed the blinds and said, I'm going to mind my own, stay out of grown folk business.
stay out grown
So
folk business. I told you that
I
keep
closed
you
the
alive.
blinds.
Stay in that grown folk business. You let them folk
Your
make
neighbor
love
over
in
there,
front of
Jason
fires.
Voorhees.
I
I
said,
know,
I
right?
don't want to know. Mind my own business.
I'm finna show y'all these other ones. It's only my striped beans are looking crazy, but it's only these daggone crowder peas.
Thank you, Callie, for dropping
So
that.
is it a
Hey, y'all
nutrient?
check out Callie too.
Hmm?
Yeah, Kelly Pooh Bear. And I think somebody else came in.
Y'all see
Fitawari Fitness from Trinidad and Tobago.
Y'all see how
Oh,
Check
yellow it is?
Fitawari. Yes. Hello, Fitawari. Man, you better eat them things. That's why they yellow. They saying eat me.
Yeah.
Eat me.
I'm gonna eat them.
Make some nice stew peas, man. Some stew peas with the venison.
We finna give them this love right here. Mm-hmm.
Do it to it, Stacey. Do it to it, man.
Man, this thing right, they begging for this stuff and give it to them. So
Yeah, boy. Them squirrels looking at your ass too. They watching right now. They like, yeah.
I hope they looking. I'm finna put my
Go on
trail
and pour
cam
that
out
on
here,
there.
and I'm finna stew a squirrel.
Yep.
Man, that's one thing I wish you could freeze and go on and shoot over this way. Boy, they fuck over here. They don't get down like that. Hey, what's up, badass thing? 9-3 Sting. What's going on, bro? Thank you for being in here.
Look how this sun got my plants bent over.
Man, that's that heat, boy. That heat been whooping up on y'all. Ooh.
Yeah, it's hot out here, but they'll do that, and then this evening they'll stand back up.
Yep.
Look at this
So
little melon I got on here. I don't know if y'all can see this little melon.
Yeah, I see it. Is that a watermelon or a
Is
cucumber?
that a watermelon?
It's a
Cucumber?
It's one of them French
Cucumber.
melons. I don't know. The cucumber.
Cucumber?
It's a cucumber.
Cucumber. Where Lashes at, man? Lashes ain't been in here. Hey, what's up, Gardner with Bernie?
Lashes out there picking them cucumbers.
Yep. And chopping
and
up
looking
snakes.
out for snakes. And look exactly and chopping up snakes.
She had that lawnmower out and chopping them up.
Lashes is funny as I don't know what, bro.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She don't like snakes, but she like her cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
She trips me out. Yeah.
She killing it, man. She got more seeds now. She has all the seeds ready for the next round of growing.
Yeah.
She caught the bug, man.
Yeah. I told her once you stick something in the dirt and it start to grow. Y'all forgive me, I'm all over the place. I'm checking.
No, it's cool, bro. You do your thing, man. We everything
we
working here
watching.
tonight.
Nikki says Rambo got a girlfriend because Rhonda is fat too. Well, be fruitful and multiply, right? So you're gonna have about 10 more squirrels next spring.
Man, listen.
Just like the next one.
If I can get one of them from going deep off in them woods, I'm gonna demonstrate pan. We're gonna pan sear them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pan, sir. I'm gonna
You
do like
see?
Miss Renee said. I'm gonna eat the bones like Miss Renee said.
Mm.
I can't lie. I like mine with gravy. I tell you what,
Yeah,
I'm ready
great.
for. Since she in here, Callie Pooh Bear got more animals than a little bit. But Callie Pooh Bear, as you can tell from Callie, let me get this out the way so y'all can see everybody good. For my people in the chat, y'all really need to check out Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear now. Pooh Bear went to Georgia a while back and they had a big meetup down there.
Yeah.
Look here, y'all. She admitted she ain't lying about nothing. She said there's a whole bunch of stuff she ain't ate. Callie, Pooh Bear, sister, I love you. I'm ready to see a video where you eating a whole leg of lamb or some goat or something, because I gotta promote my doggone goat / lamb challenge. Now we talking about eating square. I do it for real. Been there, done that. I need to see Callie eat some of the stuff she just said she ain't never ate before. But y'all look who in the chat. Look who in
Hudson.
here.
Who that Hudson?
Hudson in here now. Hudson, they were talking about you being wet earlier, girl.
Yep, you had a what's that movie with the girl who was in the water getting wet?
Mm-hmm. I'm about
Flash
to look it
dance?
up.
Is
I
it
ain't seen
flash
it.
dance?
Oh, she
Flash
was
dance,
flash
yeah.
dancing.
Yeah, she was doing a flash dance in the garden. In the water,
Had on leg
scratching her
warmers.
hair.
Hudson, you have on your leg warmers and your little
Oh
tall
my
t-shirt.
God, y'all finna get off my sister. So just have on a leg one. I'm a maniac,
Yeah, me.
Maniac on the floor. Yeah, boy. Y'all showing y'all age now. Y'all showing
Hey
y'all
man,
age.
I'm 24
Yep, I'm
Me,
14.
me too. Me
times
too.
2 plus,
Shit, I'm 21 and a half. I've been drinking.
You've been
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah.
It's
What's up,
warm out
Hudson? No,
here.
I'm really good to have you here. Good to have you here, fam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
warm out here, but I had to come out here and check on this man because I just can't figure like why is this thing yellowing like this? And it's only my Crowder piece. So what I
Is it a
don't know
mineral
if
then? Is it minerals? Because it's not water.
it could be magnesium, it could be so many different things. But it could be too
Yeah.
much water because we did get some rain and all like that. So I'm just gonna go with the nutrients. That's what I just fed it. And so we'll get a few days and see what happens. And I just hope that it keeps growing.
Okay.
You got it, bro. You know you got it. Let me introduce into the room, into the chat, into the African Dreamer sphere.
Okay.
The one, the only, up there in I'm sorry, up there, down there in Dar es Salaam, about 9-10 hours away from me. The Empress Kino. Empress Kino, what's good,
Hey,
fam?
Okay.
What's
Empress.
going
How are
on?
you?
Nice to
Up,
meet you.
fam? What's
What's going
up?
on?
What's happening? I finally caught y'all. I be trying to catch y'all every now and again. I always try to say a little something when I catch y'all. I was like, I'm gonna get on that stream one of these times, but I always be doing something.
Look at God. Look at here. Look at here. You
Look
here
at him.
now, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm here.
I was on the screen before I was ready. I was getting my little drink together.
Hey, get your drink together, man. Go on get you some K-Vont, girl.
Well, you
Yeah, I made some. Y'all was talking about garden. I made some fresh juice earlier. You know, you got all the produce here, so
oh
I make
wow.
fresh
Yup,
juice every
yup.
day.
Yeah.
So what'd you make
It's
today for
very
juice?
possible.
That was mango, passion, and pineapple.
Ooh,
Oh
sounds
man.
good. Just
It was
add some
delicious.
ginger in there. You got me, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put a little bit of lime, a little bit of ginger when I'm feeling real healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good. I put a little something white off in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the
Make it
Rand
into a
nephew?
grown
Hey.
folks beverage.
Captain Morgan? What which white thing?
I was
Yeah.
making a post beverage.
We'll make
It's
that thing into a
some
grown folk beverage.
yes,
Real
it's a
quick,
beverage.
fast.
It
It's
looks good.
easy. You know, it does. And that's the thing about over here. That's why I never, hands in the dirt, we done had these conversations. Uh, Literally, when I walk outside of my compound, even hanging over the property line across the street, because this is pretty much the bulk of Tanzania. it's like bananas growing. It's like mangoes and stuff hanging over fences. So it's
Mhm.
like so abundant. That's why I said what I said earlier. The biggest issue for us is not letting ourselves get too comfortable with not knowing how to grow it or how to do it.
Yeah.
But when you have abundance, if everybody chip in that little bit, it's always something for somewhere. And it's just, I mean, you not gonna not find mangoes, you not gonna not find bananas and papayas, even in the lower season. So that's why my girl juice look like how it look.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
looks
they
good.
got the good juice all year round, and it's so abundant. All the fruit so cheap. Like the mango is like 20 cents.
Mm.
You know, for a
Mm-hmm.
big mango, you get like 5, 10 passion fruit for $1. You know,
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Let me speak to some people. Hold on, Black Soul, you
Mhm.
been in here. SK's crapping, man. It's been some fishermen falling up in here tonight, man. My fishing people. Uh,
Yeah.
Teacher P down
Teacher
there is
P,
in
what's
here.
going on, Teacher P?
Teacher P up in here got
Hey,
got
Teacher P.
Jamaica's deep up. My
Hey,
Caribbean people deep up in here tonight, huh?
see if ask Teacher P how was my Jamaican accent when I pulled out that Armenian cucumber.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
man.
that, bruh. I
Who gonna
saw
catch
Hey,
that,
me? Who
bruh.
gonna catch me?
you got
y'all,
a
who
whole
want to
diaspora
test me?
party happening.
Who want to test me?
Yeah.
The original Jamaican Don Dada.
Don Gagan.
Done,
Da da da. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
That was one of my
Make
favorite
sure I ain't
scenes
miss
from
nobody
Belly.
else. I don't know what my fascination with that movie is because a lot of people like super. I'm not like as far as the music side of it. I ain't a super duper fan of nobody except maybe Nas a little bit. But
Yeah,
that movie, it just I've always loved Belly. I
yeah.
love that
That
movie, man.
movie was. I don't know. I guess yeah.
Cult classic.
That's definitely a classic.
Hey, hey, everybody, uh, the new people who coming in the chat who haven't, and I'm talking about Hudson, SK, Crap. Oh, by the way, SK, if y'all for my fishing people, SK is another Texan, man. SK is a extreme cropper. His last video, man, how many you have, bro? Like 30, 40? He was just
Crappie.
snatching them out the water.
Dang, I
Crappie,
hate that
yeah.
man. I ain't touched no water this year.
You need to.
I will though. We finna go to Clearwater down to her mother. So yeah, finna go show them what it is.
Bet.
Pull out the big poles.
can I ask a
Bet.
question about
Hey,
fishing?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, go ahead.
I
Go
saw
ahead.
somebody fishing and they had that like almost like a crossbowy thing, that reel or something that you shoot out, and
Yeah,
he had
Mm-hmm.
another item. What are those two things?
yeah. That's for bow fishing.
Is that
Basically,
better
it's
than
like
with a regular fishing rod or no?
It has some
just
of them have
different,
like a little
in
rod.
my opinion.
Some of them have a little rod hooked to them, but they're taking the bow trying to shoot the fish.
Yeah, yeah,
That
they
ain't.
trying to shoot it, and you can reel it back in. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's easier, but it's definitely different. But let
Yeah.
me knock out a couple of business items real quick. I want to
Hmm.
say to Hudson, to Teacher P, to I think Gardner with Bernie, you already did it, and to Empress Kino since you up on the screen. Look here, y'all put hashtag BCIAC in the chat so these folk can connect with y'all easier than looking at you.
Bow
And
fishing.
the other little tidbit of business was while I got you up here, sis, Empress
Hmm.
Kino, talk a little bit about your channel real quick before we get back into all this other stuff, man. Tell folk how you living over here and what you doing over in Tanzania.
Living. So my channel is about self-love, healing, self-care. I'm honestly still figuring all of that out. Like I started my YouTube channel as a journal. So I'm just documenting my experiences and connecting
Mm-hmm.
with like-minded people, growing. So before I came here, okay, I live in Tanzania now. I'm from the US. We moved here from Virginia a little over a year ago. And I live in Dar es Salaam. So I share a lot of that too, like what I see going on, but also my opinions, things I like, things I don't like, all that good stuff. I just kind of talk about whatever I'm feeling. A lot of it is centered around my mental health and the mental health in our community, like different things I see happening that I want to happen, that we should stop doing, all of the above. So just learning, living, growing, and sharing it with the world.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And that's something you one of the early people. Uh I don't know if you remember this, like back in I'm talking like months and months ago when you would you was kind of like popping off and you would be going live and stuff and I would maybe go live and you would jump back for me and I didn't have a whole lot of support at that, especially amongst diaspora. And I just remember you always being responsive and showing cut for and it's amazing to look back over the past several months and see the progress and see how people growing and how you grown and how your channel is doing and uh as far as like content creators and styles, we are very different people. You a really smart sister. You got a whole different vibe to me. But I you know I like seeing hubby. I like seeing the baby. I like like the whole family thing. And um it's an opportunity to show just how different the diaspora over here really is because we all very different people from different parts of the world, even within the United States. I mean, my life growing up in Texas is very different from your life in the Northeast. So
Definitely. I'm actually Florida born. You know, a lot of people don't know that
you
I'm
said
Florida
that,
born.
but you said that before. No, but East
Yeah.
Coast got you, baby. No, you up
I'm
there.
definitely East Coast all day. But yeah, I
Yeah,
followed
you.
y'all early. I remember y'all probably only had like 50 subs when I found y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the
Mm-hmm.
channel
Mm-hmm.
just because y'all authentic. Like that's what I'm all about, being real. You know, like y'all just kind
That's
of
what's
talk
up.
about whatever. But also I'm really into like the concept of gardening, nature, being outdoors. And I think it's something our people need to really concept more. You know, it's like you said, we need to know how to grow our own food no matter how abundant it is. It's just a way of
Yep.
thinking. Like I'm all about being self-sufficient and self-sustainable, and I think we need to
Right.
do that
Right.
in our community. So I really like seeing us doing things that they don't expect us to be doing. You feel me? Especially now being here in this space where we foreigners. Like even though we in Africa and we African American, you can attest us being here. I realize how unique our position in the diaspora really is. Like us as
Oh yeah.
Americans, we so different than the rest of the diaspora. It's like really mind blowing. Really, it is.
It
But
shit.
it's been an
That's
amazing
yeah.
experience.
No,
Yeah,
you
that's
you
why right
right.
away I'm like, yeah, y'all go support African Dream. It's all love. Like whenever it's
Thank
good
you.
vibes, it's good vibes. It's never need to really think much harder than that. I've
Real
noticed since
talk.
I've been on YouTube, a lot of people be on here ego tripping. Like they turn on the cam and they somebody different. And
Yeah.
that's not really my
Nah.
style, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I guarantee you, babe. If y'all don't know by now, what you see is what your ass gonna get. 100. This is me all day,
Straight
every
like that.
day. It's straight like that. It is what it is. It ain't no because I've said this before and I'm gonna say this again. This go for diasporans over here. This go for people back in the States, folks in Guatemala, and people up in wherever the hell they live. I would rather have 4 quarters than 10 dimes any day. I would rather have a handful of truly genuine people who got me 100% than have 1,000 people who could care less. That's just my life.
Absolutely.
I done lived long enough to know for that to be my truth. That's what I need. That's all I need. So
100%. Yep.
I always find abundance. Abundance is always given and sent my way. I don't need a whole bunch of people. I just need I need a handful of real genuine ones.
Bro, you just
Period.
said something. You said I always
Period.
find abundance. Where I'm at right now in this current phase of my journey, I've realized abundance finds me. I'm just open
Mm-hmm.
to receiving it. But if
Mm-hmm.
we out there chasing it, trying to grab it, it's elusive. It's always one step away.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now that I've just welcomed it to me, it's like overflowing. It's amazing. Really, it
Exactly.
is. Yeah.
Exactly. I agree 100%, fam. I mean, our channel has grown. We've met nothing but beautiful, wonderful people. The majority of it. I got a little chubby when we got our first troll because I was like, "Oh, I'm somebody now." So
Congratulations, you made it.
I made it
Yep.
exactly.
You made
So
it.
we made it. So we ain't tripping on the small stuff, man. It's just it's about energy, positivity, support, love, showing grace, And oh wow, look who decided to jump in to speak to Empress Keynote.
I'm speaking to everybody. I can't hear what y'all saying because you got.
Oh, I got earbuds in.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
said
hey,
hey,
April.
baby. She said hey.
Hey.
Everybody saying hey, April. Yeah. Yeah,
I think my
but
sister said hey too.
it's
They
all
asked
good,
for your
fam.
link, Empress. People are asking for your link. Can you put the
Yeah,
thing in the chat?
Yeah, let
yeah.
me drop it
BC,
in the chat.
drop it in there
You
again.
know, since I'm an amateur YouTuber, I'm still learning how to promote myself. Like, follow me, y'all. Subscribe to me, y'all. Like, all of that is new to
Right.
me. I just turn on the
Me
camera and
too.
start talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna find you when I'm finished. I'm on my phone, so I can't do the StreamYard and the YouTube, but I'm gonna find you
Mm-hmm.
after.
I'm gonna have
Y'all
to set
please
me up
check
a
out my
little
girl.
Nightbot chat like you did. This thing fly. I like this. I'm a big fan of automations. I don't know.
Baby,
Okay, so I don't
Stephen
know.
Lewis said hey. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I
Hey
don't know
y'all.
if y'all know, but my main gig, outside of liking to create on YouTube, I have my own RCM firm. So that's like revenue cycle management. So my
Mm-hmm.
specialties is basically like finance, tech, and the medical field, like overlapping each other. So one of my favorite things to do
Stephen
is
Lewis
build
said
like
hey.
automations.
Hey,
So
Stephen
whenever
Lewis,
I
hey
see a
everybody
new
in the chat. We appreciate y'all joining us.
Sorry,
Well,
Empress. Yeah, she was just speaking to
Sorry.
Stephen Lewis. This is one of our fellow Texans off in here.
man, y'all
She
better
can't hear
speak to
y'all.
some
Yeah, I can
George
hear y'all.
around here.
Hey y'all. Hey
Oh,
Han.
Georgia in here,
Hey
D.
Urban Garden Chronicles. Hey,
Hey,
how
April,
y'all
good to
doing?
see you.
Yeah, April.
Hey,
Hey April, I just came to the channel to see April. We didn't know that, my man gonna have his
Oh,
face
stop.
all up on the screen, blocking the screen and everything.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, go on, Stacey. Empress, please continue. Please continue with your
Oh,
tell the
I was just
folks
saying I
about your
like your little your night chat by automations. Whenever I see a new little automation that I don't know nothing about, it's exciting to me. That's all.
Okay, cool. And we you know what, we gonna we had kind of talked a little bit offline. we definitely gonna get together and collab on something and just talk about something from whatever. We'll work on that. But what mental health, talk more about your business, talk about some of the things that you share on y'all channel. Cause you know what, y'all would never believe this about me, but I can read and write, and I've actually done some real cool things that, like, I can't wait for me and Empress to get together and discuss some of this stuff, man. It's gonna be cool.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be what's up for real. But
I'm excited.
please continue. And did you drop that? Did everybody get a chance to get her
Yeah, I
get
dropped the
your
hashtag
info?
in there. I see the link up there.
Okay,
I would
bet.
appreciate if everybody can support my channel as well. I do follow back. I look at your content. When I see the notification, I go look at content. If I like it, I subscribe. So, and I also am encourage you, don't subscribe to me just because the numbers. Subscribe to me because you're gonna watch my content. Please and thank you so much. Like,
Absolutely.
subscribers are important, right? Like, people are like, oh, let me get my 1K. That's important, but I want authenticity. Like, I'm YouTubing because I'm building a community, not just because I'm pressed to get to certain numbers for validation from strangers. So I want to talk to
Absolutely.
people who want to talk back.
That's a big part of it, because
A
without
very
that,
big part.
that's you could, I mean, people can have, I'm striving for both. We striving for both. But people can have exorbitant numbers, but without having the engagement and the
Excuse me.
building relationships and the familiarity. I won't say it's all for naught. It's just not what we looking for, because for us, we feel the exact same way. It's really important for us to not only connect with people and grow in number, but it's also important for those people to be a part of something that's us. Like, we had took some time off. I think Urban Garden Chronicle, what was that, week 4 last or a week or two ago? We didn't go live because you remember when I was kind of sick, my allergies and stuff.
Yeah, your sinuses are, yeah.
Yo, man, it was people like emailing and people like, hey, yo, African Dreamer, what's good, bro? Where you at? What's going on with y'all? That's what matters to us. That is what matters. When you drop off the scene and you go dog, and folks like, where the hell my people at? That's a big deal. We
Definitely.
appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. See, for me, like, since I'm kind of like, even though I use social media, I would say I'm relatively new to it because I was off of it for many years. And the only social media I had made when I came back was for my business, my admin firm. And one thing I learned in that process was numbers never mean as much as you think they mean at face value. And I say that to say this, like, I have, to this day, I still got less than 200 followers on there on Instagram. But majority of my referrals are internal. You know, like there's accounts like mine where I'm clearing 6 figures off a Instagram account. They only got a few hundred followers. But then you'll see people that got tens of thousands of people, subscribers, followers, whatever, and they broke. They can't pay their internet bill. You know what I mean? They can't pay their phone bill. Like, so I've learned from instances like that, like you find value in people when they are valuable, not necessarily in the quantity of them. So even though maybe, you know, congratulations on your 500, by the way. So even though you at 500, your engagement is already better than people I see that got 2K, 3K, 4K. You know what I mean? So my thing is just stay focused on what you want to create. Like me, it's all about my artistry. I make blogs. I make conversations where I'm engaging with other people. I have live stream rants, whatever I'm feeling. So for me, it's all about the creativity. That way, when no matter what the numbers do, I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. In addition to the fact it's like a reward. Like somebody appreciated for me was for something I was going to do anyway. You know, where some people need the numbers to do what they was going to do. You know, so that's the only main difference I try to stay focused on, because when you're creating, it's easy to get wrapped up in watching them numbers. You know, how many views, how many subs, how many this, how many that.
No, thank you.
You know, the thing about it is I don't think you I see something in you that I kind of see in us, how we do what we do. And I'm not trying to speak too much for you, but I don't, when it comes to me and April, she got a lot of stuff she do. I got a lot of stuff I do. We don't really create content as much as we are the content. So we just, said, you record yourself doing what you were gonna do in the day anyway, sharing your thoughts, sharing your this, sharing your that. That's what we do. When I get on here, cause tonight, I kid you not, y'all, I went on 2 hours later than I normally would because I wasn't gonna do this shit at all. But I said, myself said, hey, bro, get in the office and go ahead and do what you know you're supposed to be doing. So that's what I went ahead and did. And then we ended up having a great conversation. But damn, I'm in Africa. It's like the shit really not hard, man. I mean, people will watch me walking around downtown Arusha for an hour. Somebody would. So it's easy to just be you, be yourself. And if you build it, they will come. I never really stress about what we gonna do or how we gonna do it, but the only work part is like me and Hands in the Dirt and Urban Gardener Chronicles is sometimes the filming. It's like, man, I do not feel like filming this. I want to show everybody, but I don't feel like filming this shit. That's the only hiccup for us. Outside of that, the rest is easy peasy because it's all natural.
Or just no time.
It's just what you gonna get. Yeah.
Man,
But what's more important, the views are getting the work done, and right now for me, it's getting the work done. So I'm gonna have to miss the videos because I got to get the work done.
And everybody on their own journey with this, man. And nobody is really in the same. It's kind of like life. Right now, it's 4 people on the screen from 4 different parts of the world with 4 different sets of ambitions and goals, with 4 different, even though they may be similar and overlap, 4 different ideologies, 4 different ways of viewing everything that they view, see, touch, taste, and smell. And our shit don't have to. That's the unique thing about life, in my opinion. This platform allows people to express themselves in a way, form, and fashion that so mimics life that is really unreal. It's really uncanny if you think about it. Because I could not like nothing that none of y'all do, and somebody else still will. I promise. And vice versa. That's the beautiful thing about this. But Empress, you was finna say something. Somebody was finna say something.
I would just appreciate what you had to say because yes, real. Like I love the fact that it's 4 different people right now from 4 different parts of the world with many things not in common, probably less things in common than not. And yet we can still enjoy each other company. You know, I feel like to me this is what the diaspora represent. Like when because I never heard the word diaspora so many times until I moved to Africa. Oh my God. But it's just like now that like that's a buzzword. To me, that's what this looked like. You know, us just being able to connect and just enjoy each other company for no reason other than because we just felt like it right now.
That's
You
it.
know, like,
That's it.
it
Sometimes
seemed like Black people only unite under tragedy or controversy. You know, so it's like whenever we unite for
exactly.
no reason other than enjoying each other, I'm happy.
I feel so much better
Man.
now, man. I done brought my button here,
Yeah,
got up under this
that's true.
fan and this air. But to your
I know
point,
that's better.
I see what you said could go both ways. You know, it give people a chance to be themselves and show the world who they are, but it also gives a lot of clowns a chance to be somebody else.
That part.
And you know what? You not wrong. You not wrong at all, bro. But you know what my rebuttal to that would be?
What's
You
that?
will never keep a clown from clowning.
That's true. That's true. But what I'm
You
saying
now
is
you saying they getting more of a they have a larger
they got platforms
circus.
now. So with the social media, so I got a TikTok account, I guess, about a month ago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'd be late on all this type of stuff. And I'm looking at TikTok and I'm enjoying TikTok. It's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? There's some funny stuff on TikTok to me. But then I
Mm-hmm.
noticed, I'm like, man, look at all these psychologists and
Yo,
therapists
Seattle
and
Black.
relationship counselors and
Go ahead, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Jailhouse
yeah.
lawyers. And I'm like, wow, these people are really got platforms to come out here and regurgitate something that they may have heard with no facts involved in it. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people
I, I
regurgitate
com-
stuff.
I
Yeah.
completely understand. I know what you mean, bro. I see that too. But my rebuttal again for that would be for one, I don't give a damn about them, and I don't even like say I'm because this is another buzzword. A buzz is personal responsibility. I'm so quick to acknowledge that we all come from different points of origin. If everybody had the same point of origin in life, I would say, okay, then we should all be XYZ at XYZ stage
Right.
of life. Even with maturity, um, I'm fully aware at this grand age of mine
Right.
that people will always be people, and that you'll always have assholes, you'll always
Right. Right.
have
Right. 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 Right.
braggarts, you will always have and you will have people who have delusions of grandeur that extend beyond their actual comprehension, and they find themselves being geniuses. That shit happens
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah. So what I was
But
saying,
this
I
is
was
where discernment kicks in, though, bro. Discernment, because it's like me personally, fuck 'em.
right. Right.
I
I'm
don't
not. What I'm
care.
saying is, I agree to what you. I'm not disagreeing to what you said. I agree
I
with what
know,
you
I know.
said.
We talked about this. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's two sides to the coin. You do have a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people that come on and they're so genuine and you gravitate towards them. But in the same breath, you got a lot of
Yeah.
hyperbole where people just come in
True.
here and if you didn't know them, you know what I'm saying, you think they have um, a graduate degree in
Oh yeah,
psychology.
I know what you mean.
And
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And people can call themselves a whole lot of things. I hear people say I'm a relationship expert. I hear people say, uh, you know what I'm saying? They represent so
Yeah,
many things. So what I'm saying is the platform is good, but it's always a side to it where
you absolutely right, bro. Hey, where you go?
He said where, then he disappeared.
yeah, my
That was
auntie
like
There
the
you
part
called
go.
that
me.
cut out.
I got to
Okay,
call her
okay.
back because I have to take care of them. You know, they call me for this and that. But
I
yeah, I'm just
understand,
saying the
bro.
platform is good where people that we may not agree with everything, we may not even have the same mindset.
Mm-hmm.
They're blowing them up.
Boy, you
Yeah.
better take that call.
Phone.
Yeah, she they like, we ain't finna quit calling. You finna answer this. But if I could elaborate on what he was saying a little bit, uh, and please, ladies, chime in. Oh, let me speak first to Seattle Black Veteran, man. What's going on, bro? I'm gonna try to slide you in here because the live seem to be going. We gonna do it for about another little, however long we do it. Excuse me. I'm really slow to put even the idea or concept of personal responsibility on a person, whether I believe that they need to implement that or not. I'm a lane stayer. I'm a habitual lane stayer. Hands at 10 and 2, eyes straight forward. If you ain't trying to kill me or take nothing out my refrigerator, give a fuck about what you do. So with that being said, this is the one thing I feel mildly adamant about is the need for discernment. We have
Sorry about that.
multi. You good, bro? We got multifacets of social media, of ways to connect, of
Right.
people who can lie to us and take our money, people who can
Yeah.
get so close they can come diddle us in our sleep. Don't nobody want that. Nobody wants to be unwillingly diddled, right? So we
Diddle.
gotta have the discernment. Yeah, diddle. That's the word I use. I just said
Oh, okay.
diddle.
All right.
Yeah. Don't nobody want to
Texas.
be unwillingly diddled. Yeah. So to
Let me
keep
stick
you
my
from
pinky
getting
finger
diddled,
out.
you gotta use some discernment, man.
Let me stick my
And
pinky
just be
finger
like,
out.
no, this is my pinky finger out, bro.
Yeah.
But
Diddle.
please, you ladies chime in on and give us some.
She came back just to give us some.
She got a pinky. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
pinky
Urban
finger out.
Garden Cross jumped in and put that pank out there,
Pinky
boy.
finger out there.
Actually, I have 2 cents for that. Okay, so like as a woman, right, the
Mm-hmm.
responsibility of safety is always put on us, even though traditionally that's what men are for. But I digress. So like when things happen, people always say, "Oh, you should have had better discernment," or you should have better discernment when engaging this, that, and the other.
Right.
And while I do
Mhm.
believe that that's true, I believe highlighting like how much discernment you should have negates somebody else's responsibility to not be a shit person. Like I think
Oh,
that
well,
like saying like, oh,
please
you
continue,
should have
and
better
then I'll say.
discernment for keeping yourself away from terrible people. It doesn't
Mhm.
change the fact that some people are very terrible and they're very
It's
good at
terrible.
being manipulative and they
Right.
have those
Absolutely,
types of
Right.
skills.
absolutely.
Right.
So
It
I
happened
feel
to
like if
me.
you say, oh, discernment, we kind of relieve that negative doer of their negative doing,
Right.
And
Not
that's just
at
from a
all.
woman's perspective because that's something I've experienced and other women have shared with me that they've experienced just in
Yeah.
general in life. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, that wasn't my intent. I think my in my saying that it was specifically focused on, directed at the relationship to social media. Any other endeavors or issues that women and or men may encounter, that wasn't what I was talking about. This was specifically directed at the use of the involvement with social media.
Okay.
I mean, we can
So let
have
me use a little bit of
that.
clarity because I do tend to speak in analogies and whatnot. So I'll say this. Okay, social media is the vulnerable woman in this situation. Anybody, like, social media is the scary person. Anybody could be the vulnerable woman. You know what I mean? Like there's only so much discernment you can have through a screen.
Right.
There's so much,
Right.
like there's a limitation in tone when you're communicating in written word. There's a limitation in different types of emotions and things like that we can read off of one another that we simply just don't experience when we communicate through these platforms. Like there's a
Right.
lot of nuances that get
Absolutely,
cut out of human
absolutely,
communication,
Right.
So like even
absolutely.
if you have the best discernment, you can still miss some of the glaring red flags that you're just not privy to seeing until it's
Right.
too late.
I never said you couldn't, but here's the thing. So the alternative to that, which is also okay in my opinion, would be to be completely distrustful of everybody that you encounter up until you have reason to believe otherwise. So
I like
that
that
shit
one.
I
fit
like
too.
that. I gotta
That
say
shit fit
amen to
too.
that.
That one works
I
for
mean,
me.
that's just for me, that's first nature. That ain't second nature. That's first nature.
But see, yeah,
So
like me, that goes
Yeah.
against my nature. That
well,
goes
not me.
against my nature, who I am. I'm more likely to give people the benefit of the doubt. Now, if you're just saying something that's just, come on, You know what I mean? If you're just saying something that's egregious and just doesn't make any sense, and you want me to swallow that pill, then that's not gonna happen. You know what they say,
Right.
that dog won't hunt.
Well,
But
hunt. Yeah.
but for the most part, when I've always been like this, and it's gonna turn around and bit me in the behind a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, because sometimes people are going through things and all these different things, a lot of variables in it to know where somebody's really coming from. But when it gets down to the bare bones of it and they show me their hand, I'm one of those. You used to show me your hand one time. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I'm not gonna take 40 lashes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
For
well,
nobody,
for me,
exactly. For nobody.
for,
You
for
show me
me,
your hands.
for me, it's
Like,
nah.
I'm
It,
gonna
it's
give you
it's
the
the
benefit of
exact
doubt till I
exact
see
opposite.
different. Yeah.
I
I'm
feel
the
that
exact
hands because I
opposite.
can say like I can say I'm naturally that way. I
Yeah.
feel like that my environment that I was initiated through taught me to be the other way.
Yeah.
Trust last. You know how they say trust but verify? No, never trust. Always verify. Then
Verify.
think about
Yeah.
trusting. It's
There
the
you go.
environment that I was
That
initiated
and
through. But I feel like my natural sense, since I'm always authentic, is to believe other people are being authentic too. Like
And
to
I've been
give them the
lied to
benefit
so
of the doubt.
much. I've
Yeah.
been lied to so much, man. I remember when I first came home from the military. And, when I was in the military, I wasn't trusting, like, you know what I mean? It's just like going to prison. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To me, like, everywhere you go, somebody gonna try you, somebody gonna with the okie doke. So I had to throw hands quite a bit. You know what I mean? But when you got to meet some genuine people, you guys I got lifelong friends now that I've known since way back then that I still communicate with here and there through the military.
yeah,
But when I first came home, you wanted to get back into the groove, and you don't know what I was gone for almost 9 years. So a lot of things changed, and I didn't know exactly what people were doing as far as their lives and careers and all these different type of things was going on. You know what I'm saying? So when I first came home, man, people was telling me they was into this and they was doing that. I'm like, really? I'm like, wow, that's good, man. I'm sitting there listening to this BS, man. These dudes don't. They tell me this one dude, he pulled up in
well,
his car, and I'm like, I told him, I said, hey, man, that's a nice car. He's like, man, yeah, man. There's a little something, ain't nothing really, man. He's like, my Porsche is in the shop. I said, for real?
yeah,
Porsche? He's like, yeah. I said, oh, shit, okay, man. That's right. So, I've been gone this long. Like, man, you guys out here getting this money, man. Everybody doing good. That's what I'm thinking after. And I
yeah.
ran into my auntie, and I was like, yeah, I ran into my man with Wolf. And he had a nice car, and he told me he got a Porsche that's in the shop. My auntie was like, that wasn't even the car he was driving ain't his.
Wow. Well, and that happens, bro. I'm gonna put it like this. This and for a lot of different reasons. Of course, being we organic beings, right? And we're social creatures. So our environment plays a vital role in who and how we see things, how we relate to the world, who and how we let certain people in our life.
Right.
For me personally, it's just me. I'm not saying this is right or this is wrong. I'm just saying this is my way of doing it. Everybody full of shit until we done been through some things. When we been through some things, when I done seen how you act towards other people when you pissed off,
Yeah.
I don't know you. Until I done seen how you treat people when you at your worst and your best, I don't know you. Until I've not had and you've had, and whether you share it with me or not, I don't know you. Now, that doesn't make me right. That doesn't make me wrong. But if you you can't help your nature. No one can help their nature, I believe, to an extent.
It just
But
makes you real.
here's the thing. If you have been hurt and you keep being hurt, that's why I use the word discernment, because it's a battle. Either you're going to try to be who you believe you can be in an imperfect world, or
Right.
you're going to take the lessons life whooping up on you and be like, okay, I can't continue this behavior. It's to me, that shit's no different from touching a hot stove. A little kid touch a hot stove Either they
Oh
gonna
yeah.
learn, or they gonna walk back up to that
No,
bitch Tuesday
that's
and
real
touch it
right
again,
there.
or
Yeah,
they
When I
gonna
yeah.
say
walk
I've
back
been
up to it
examining my
Thursday.
mental health, that's exactly what I mean. Like, excuse me, I've been on this self-love healing journey where I'm in this space now. I ain't working. I ain't trying to do 10 million things at a time. So I got space to really heal. And I have been
Yeah,
sorting
yeah.
that out, like identifying patterns. Like, okay, that was you. It was me.
Yeah.
Like I needed to change a thing, fix the
Yeah.
thing, like,
Yeah.
because what happened is, like you said, either you learn life or you keep going through the same thing over and over.
Right.
Period.
Fortunately, some of us figure it out, but unfortunately, most of us don't.
Yeah. And
And
see,
we all learn at different times. We all learn at different
right,
times,
right,
at
right.
different paces.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
here's the thing, man. If I slip, oh, and Bernie asked a question. Bernie, that's Urban Gardening Chronicles. Who is the
Yeah.
other
Urban
person in the
gardening.
chat?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
it's me, it's myself, it's Empress Kino, it's Hands in the Dirt, and Urban Gardening Chronicles. But but that doesn't make me right. That means that in this, for me personally, now I'm only talking about me again here, in this realm of life, in this realm of existence, is there anybody out of the almost 30 people in this chat, my observance of life individually goes like this. I've come to grips with the fact that even if I'm talking about feeding old people and petting puppies, it's somebody in this world that's gonna hate me for that.
Right.
Why the hell you feeding old people? Just let them die.
Right. Right.
Why
Right.
you
Right. Right.
petting puppies? You gonna keep So with that being said, with that analogy being tossed out, I see life like this. I will never be understood by everyone. I will never be appreciated by everyone. Someone will always attempt to take advantage of me, just like somebody will always be willing
Yeah.
to help. I don't know a better word than discernment, because it means to me to decipher, right?
I
Right.
think
I
the word
have
is
to
correct. I think
decipher.
your word is right. I think discernment is right, because if you're growing and evolving, and you've been experiencing, like, shady people from middle school all the way up, there has to
Yeah.
be some um defining in your subconscious, a red flag or a bell dings off
Right.
earlier than it used to when you were younger, because now you have more life experience to say, no, I recognize the game or the fake. I recognize that your mouth has to match your action. So it is
Right.
discernment, but it comes with life
Mhm.
experience. It encompasses, exposure and conversation and emotional intelligence. It's not just a
Yeah.
random magic wand tapping. Oh, I can see what your intentions are. No, it's
Right, right,
included
right.
in all of
Yeah.
that. So I think
Yeah.
people think it's a magic
Yeah.
pill. It's not a magic pill. It's part of a
No.
maturity.
Yeah. It
It
is.
comes with time. It
I
comes with
mean,
That
time.
was
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm definitely
That was
not the
perfect.
same. I'm
Oops,
definitely
sorry, go
not the
ahead.
same person at the age of 54 now
Yeah.
that I was when, what I'm saying, when I was in the military, young guy. Through my travels, meeting all these people from different walks of life while in the military, and meeting all these people in these different countries. In fact, my nephew in Germany, he just reached out to me, Marcus. I told you, man, his dad was friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
reached out to me. I said, I need to screenshot this and send this to African Dream. But so yeah, now that I'm 54 years old, about to be 55 next month, I move so
Happy
different
early
now.
birthday.
Yeah, I move so differently now that I can see the bullshit before, excuse my language. I can see,
Mm-mm.
I can
No, it's
see,
grown folk talk. It's after 11. It's almost midnight
yeah,
over here,
I can
man.
see the
Say what you want.
BS most of the time, you know what I'm saying, from a distance.
Yeah.
Now, you
Right.
will have
Right.
some, like the lady was saying, like she was saying, oh, you will
Empress
have
Kino.
some
Empress
that,
Kino.
yeah, that can fool you, and you know what I'm saying? But
Of
eventually
course.
you will,
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, you'll pick up on those red flags. I'm
Yeah.
always cognizant of who I deal with, and like I told you before, man, all of my friends, you know what I'm saying, the people that I call friends
Mm-hmm.
here, we've been friends for 40 plus years.
Plus years. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
told me.
yeah, so I don't move where I'm touching a lot of new people. I mean, we run into them at gatherings and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I shoot the willy bobo
Yeah.
with you, blah, blah, whoop the woo. But 9 times out of 10, I ain't trying to exchange no phone numbers. I ain't trying to, I'm not trying to network
I
with
understand.
you. The whole 9. Now, if it gets to where we have several little get-togethers, and I see you coming through at a few of them, and I get to be around you a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? And you told me something before, you said the same thing again, you switch it up. Then I started like, okay, let me, he be all right until I got to give you the benefit of the doubt, until you show me something different. But as far as me just moving around and being around, no. I don't even be around like that. Like I told you, my circle is real small. All of us, we normally do things together for the most part. Like somebody, my best friend, he's an entertainer. His house is an entertainment house. That's what they like to do. That's where a lot of the stuff is done. You know, we'll all come there, like you know, bring a bottle, whatever, whatever.
And most of us have that friend that's like the entertainment friend, and you have a golf friend or other friend. I put Tiffany Q to you coming up here because I think it relates to what Empress Kino was saying. Like some snakes camouflage better than others, and I don't know how to completely like. The only way I know how to respond to that is first off to agree, because you are 100% right.
Yeah.
And the second would be to, well, it's 2 things. One, being a human being living in this life, in this realm of existence.
Right.
If I trust anyone, even an iota, then I realize that I immediately make myself vulnerable.
Yeah.
So how do I remedy this unless I come to the conclusion that I have to limit or put limitations upon my own vulnerability? So rather than put the onus on the other person, because let's say I'm surrounded by fucking snakes, right? I'm surrounded by snakes. Then the onus is placed upon me to see what different camouflage is sitting in the fucking grass. The onus is on me to acknowledge and accept the fact that if in fact I do choose to trust somebody, I've made myself vulnerable and allow those vulnerabilities to go and grow in stages. I know you from this, I know you from that. Like you said, friends for 40 plus years, man. Yesterday was June 4th back in the States. I mean July 4th.
Yeah.
We buried the dude that I call and talk about all the time, my brother.
Yeah.
We buried him 2 years ago yesterday. That was a 25, almost 26-year relationship.
Yeah.
If I don't know you like that, we're friends, but we ain't friends like that. Life is all about degrees. Period. Life is about levels. It's about stages. And one of the beautiful things, is kind of veering the conversation in a little bit of a different direction. Something else that brought me a whole lot of peace and a whole lot of understanding about this life in which I exist and live is the fact that it never stops. We've been trained, I believe, and conditioned to achieve pinnacles. When I reach this point, I'll be like here and life gonna be like this. And when I reach this point, I'll be there and life gonna be like that. Bullshit, man. This shit never stops. You go to school, you learn how to deal with being bullied, how to deal with being picked on. You get out of high school, you may go to college, you learn about you exploring your fucking sexuality, you exploring what kind of person you really are, who you are. Do you really want this job? You don't went to school for this shit, but this really what I want to do. So you fighting all that kind of stuff. You get out of college, then you in the real world, you realize I spent 4 to 6 years of my life and a whole bunch of money on some shit I ain't even want to fucking do. That's a whole nother battle you got to confront. Then you start getting to the point where maybe I want kids, maybe I don't. Do I want to get married? I don't want to get married. Then that's a whole nother fight. You go from that shit, then parents start getting sick. You still ain't spent all your time on you. This is as long as you drawing breath in this little round ball sitting in the middle of nothing,
Yeah.
we will constantly face adversities. It never stops. It's an 80-something-year-old somewhere sitting in some either nursing home or in a rehab facility or in a hospice that's dealing with a fight because they still dealing with a fucking fight because the fight don't end until you stop breathing.
I call that living.
All of this shit's a lesson.
I call that
exactly.
living.
That's living. This is a lesson, bro.
That's just a part of life.
This is a lesson.
But back to that's I call that life.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
100% according to plan. If it did, then you have a boring life. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have no adversities. You wouldn't know how to adjust to anything. You know what I mean? And I see when I work, when I was working, I worked in management. I saw a lot of young men and women who parents did not prepare them for life.
Excuse me.
I saw a lot of it.
That happens too.
So I'm sitting there interviewing and I'm talking to him, and I might as well be talking to a 12-year-old. And this dude, 21, 22 years old, 25 years old.
It happens.
And so, I mean, I understand that. And it comes sooner for some, later for others. It just depends if mama gonna finally put her foot down. She don't wait 25 years. Let this boy stay in this basement. He ain't paying no bills. Don't got a baby on him. And this, that, and the girlfriend lived the whole nine. You know what I mean? I've seen all that.
Yeah.
But I want to get back to I had to learn this. So the environment that I grew up in made me super cautious. You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up in Atlanta. And at the time, they was snatching kids. It kind of ruined our childhood. You know what I mean? Because we were running around and playing and doing this, and all of a sudden, every time you turn on a television, another child was being snatched or killed.
I remember. I was little.
Yeah.
But I remember that.
So that
hold on, hands and dirt. Hey, new people coming in. Seattle Black Vet and somebody else in here. Divine Wisdom. You can use hashtag BCIAC. Drop that in the chat. Help people find you, especially my man. Seattle Black Vet. And I'm gonna bring you up here in a little bit, bro. But y'all do that. But go ahead, hands in the dirt. And then I want to hear from some of these sisters and let them.
I grew up with that. Don't trust anybody. That cautious, and it was so tiring, man. You know what I'm saying? It just got to be so tiring, where you scared to move. You know what I'm saying? Like you scared to move around because you couldn't trust nothing or nobody. I was scared to go to the trash can. That's how bad it was.
I know. You told me, yeah.
Because every time I turn on the TV, another child was missing, this and that. If a stranger came in my neighborhood, you better say something who you are, because you know what I'm saying, the older grown-up, somebody been gonna beat the brakes off you like they did them reporters over in Techwood.
It was real. It was real.
Yeah,
I remember that. I've watched documentaries on that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of trauma. That's a lot of stress on you. And when I got older, when I first went to the military, of course I wasn't trustworthy, blah, 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 the whole nine. But as I got older and I tried to, as you grow and I tried to better myself and the whole nine, self-awareness, I could feel myself growing. As I got exposed to different cultures and this and that, I started to grow. And I saw that in other countries, people live completely different than we did when I was in the States. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Totally different. And being there for that long, you kind of let your guards down a little bit more than I would when I came home. When I came home, hell no, your head on a swivel, the whole nine.
I know what you mean, bro.
You felt like somebody was always trying to do something or get you. But
it's still like that when I go home to visit.
Yeah, I realized when I let people change who I am, who I feel that I am internally, they control me. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I feel the way I do. I'm letting people change who I naturally feel that I am. And when I do, I'm giving them that control. You know what I'm saying? So I did when I first came home. I walked around Atlanta. I didn't come home angry or nothing like that. But when I seen what was going on, and my partner told me what was going on and how to move when I got home, because I was gone for so long, I was green, super green. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Friendly. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Hello to everybody. Hey there, how you doing? And then once I figured out, like, man, Atlanta's not the same as it was when I left. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This thing is totally different. I started to move different. And
Right.
I was quick to do things that I wasn't playing no games out here. You know what I'm saying? With these people out here in these streets. I'm talking about no games. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
and
so,
I hear you and I agree.
But
And
it made me.
I want these sisters to jump in too. But to respond to you very quickly, I hear that 100%. I feel that 100%. But back from my point of view, here's the thing for me. Shit sound good and it's real, but I'm very logical and very straightforward when it comes to things of this nature. If I'm out in the Serengeti, yeah, you know what? If lions decide they finna start eating motherfuckers from Texas, then I got a problem. So yes, they making me change my behavior. But do I want to be alive tomorrow to try to figure out whether or not how I'm feeling? If I'm dead, I can't give a damn about how I feel.
But you know what? Stay out of the Serengeti.
If I don't survive, but now hold on. You said the Serengeti, but you said when you got back home. We talking about people's home.
But then I learned to
exactly.
move different. Yeah.
Everybody, I get that. But in order to learn to move different, you know what you have to do in order to learn? Because learning is a process. Learning takes time. You got to be alive.
That's
you got to
true.
be alive. So rather than, for me, it's not an either or. It's down the middle, and it's very straightforward. If you confront it with a set of circumstances that alters your person, who you are, while you're making plans to not be in that position anymore, you better have your fucking head on a swivel. You better be paying attention, and you better not be trusting people. This shit ain't even rocket science. It ain't that hard. It's like both and, not either or. It's just that. But please, I want you ladies to jump in. Stacey, me and you good. We talk all the time. Let these women talk, man.
Well, I want to ad lib on what you said a little while ago about like, what do you do, you know, when you can't walk into, you know, this situation because there's no trust, because then that makes you vulnerable to trust. And I feel like I recently conquered this phase in my whole evolution journey. And I decided, like, the answer is always really clear for me to just walk head first into danger. That's just how I live my life. I feel like if I was afraid to be afraid, I would still be what I once was. You know, fear motivates change. It's like there's a saying, let fear be your vehicle, you know? So I feel what you're saying, because I definitely experienced that when I first came here. Like, you know, in the States, I didn't really socialize. I stayed to myself, my husband, my kids, whatever, work, all that good stuff. Here, I felt like, okay, I moved to Africa. I don't know anybody. Maybe I should try and socialize. But I initially felt those same levels of social anxiety. Like, okay, I don't trust none of these people. You know, everybody got different motives, especially when people coming out here. Some people want to run, you know, people changing everything. So it's like the concept of either I'm going to grow by walking into this and facing that fear, or I can choose to just opt out. That's always an option too. But I chose to grow.
Yeah.
So I just walked head first into the fear. I mean, you know, trust is such a delicate thing. And it's like all y'all say, you know, it takes time, repetition, a lot of things to prove what we call trust. It's not something you can give early in any kind of relationship. Yeah. So it's just definitely different, you know, when you want to embark on something as serious as friendship. Friendship is very serious. It's not a game. Yeah.
It is. I've befriended Hands in the Dirt and Urban Gardener Chronicles over the past several months, and I like them both, and our friendship is growing. But this is why. First off, hold on. I was finna type all this shit. I ain't gonna type this. I'm just gonna say hello to Sweet Escapes that came over from Rambo Green Hands, and anybody else that I might have missed. But I want to say, and Hudson left a little while ago. Hudson, thank you for being in here. I know you got to go. We still got quite a few people left in the chat, so we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna wind it down a little bit. But these levels of conversations can, in my opinion, only be shared and had by mature people,
Right.
because it's so nuanced in the sense that even though out of the 4 people in the discussion, we may all be coming from, first off, we are 100% coming from past experience, because all of us as individuals are a culmination of our life lived experiences, period. I could never tell you about life on Venus or what Venus was like, how the dust smelt and tasted, because I've never been there. I can relate to you what I've lived and experienced. So that's you looking at right here. You looking at a culmination of growing up in East Texas, traveling the world, and doing a whole bunch of other stuff.
Right.
And that applies for all of us. With that being said, it requires so much maturity, because it takes patience to listen to other people. Not listen in the position of building an argument, but listen with an open ear and an open mind, which is
Right.
what I've seen displayed tonight. So that's greatly appreciated. And we can be talking about the same subject matter and not be meaning the exact same thing, because and again, sociology is my thing. I'm not a psychologist at all. But
Right.
even in the course of conversation, when people relay information to one another, that information is disseminated and drawn from usually a specific experience. Most of the time. Not always, but most of the time.
Right.
When people not doing that, they lying, because the brain, your hippocampus get the fucking firing off, and you got to create some shit. So it's more difficult. When you just flow with your feelings, that's just coming from a place that's stored in memory.
Right.
That's what we doing tonight. So I appreciate this conversation, but that was my rebuttal to what was said. And Urban Gardener Chronicles, get in here, man. Get in here.
Yeah, I just
Say
want to
something.
add
Talk to
in.
me.
It's like I'm hearing everyone's points, and I agree, and that's exactly my battle right now, because I understand what Stacy's saying. Like, you come back or you go through something and you're on swivel. Like, it's like you don't trust nobody. It's like, okay, and it caused so much negativity in my own self, because I couldn't just
Right.
enjoy simple encounters and just take it for what it was. You're already waiting for them to shoot a drop so you can just snap, crackle, and pop and tell them where to go and how to. It's like,
Right.
this is not really enjoyable.
No.
Whether or not they are fake or they are real is actually irrelevant. The enjoyment of my life is what the priority needs to be. And
Right.
then I have to say,
Bingo.
okay, what do I need to
Bingo.
change? And as Empress said, exactly, you do some soul searching. What role and part did you play in particular situations and encounters? And for me, I found I did have a red flag. I did have a ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding that I sometimes ignored. And there's been cases where people who are close to me have tried to discount my instincts and what I was saying. And I had
Oh,
to
absolutely.
learn to put my foot down and say, no, I know my
Yeah.
instincts are right and on point, and I'm not
Right.
going to let you
Yeah.
allow me to doubt my own instincts. And when I started doing
Right.
that, it got better, because I'm like, they're making you doubt your own instincts. And I knew, and had I listened to myself in the first place, I would have not gone through half of the things that I went through, because, oh no, it's not, you're overreacting. Oh no, whatever they said. And he said, okay, fine, maybe it's just me.
Right.
Maybe I'm just being, but no, I always knew ahead of time.
Right.
I knew, and I did
Yeah.
not accept my own truth, and that I knew what I was seeing, but didn't know how to vocalize it. So now I'm like, okay, how do I
Right.
balance that, enjoying my life, and being able to react quickly when I see that, okay, this person or this situation is not for my good.
Right.
It's a
That's what I'm
process.
learning to figure out. Even,
It's a
and I
healing
guess we're always
process.
going to be learning that.
What you just described is called
Yes.
gaslighting. They call that gaslighting,
Mm-hmm.
where someone makes you believe that your own thoughts are unreasonable, as if you don't understand what your instinct is calling you to do. They want you to second guess
Yep.
yourself. And
Yep.
unfortunately, as a woman, I've experienced that as well. And it takes a long time to heal from that. No matter how intelligent you are, no matter how whatever you are, it takes a long time to heal from self-doubt that deep. especially when it comes from someone that you may have trusted, which is usually where like it was instilled from in the first place. So there's like an extra deep jab, for that.
Mm-hmm.
So I totally feel you. It's a process though. It's a daily, it's
It's a
like they
it's a
say,
process.
there's gonna be adversity to the day we die. And then there's gonna be adversity after that because we coming
Yeah.
back to this thing. Like so,
And then
so it's just like
some people who you like, are in your circle, really like you realize that they really don't see anything. They're very naive. They're very like I understand gaslighting because I had that and I'm like, oh my God, what is this? And I realized what it was. Like this narcissism was really just like wicked. If you haven't gone through it, you don't even know. It's just evil and wicked. But some people just don't get it. They're so trusting and naive. And I'm
Right,
thinking,
Yeah,
and
I've
I'm
seen that
thinking,
too. Yeah.
you've been burned 50 million times. Like, when are you going to learn? And then you're
Yeah.
advising me so I can be burned 50 million times? I
Right,
said, no,
right,
no, no,
right,
no, no.
right, right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
I've come
Mm-hmm.
to the conclusion some people
That
like
happens
that.
too.
That's how they inflict pain on themselves. It's like a form of emotional cutting. And then they want to tell
Exactly.
people to come join the drug party with them. You know what I mean? Like they getting high off the emotional cuts and they want you to come get with them,
Right,
and they
right,
don't.
right.
That's my
Exactly.
opinion because I'm convinced that nobody is that naive on purpose.
No.
Like we all miss something sometimes, make a mistake sometimes. But when it's so repetitive for so long, it's a choice. It's a
Yeah.
choice.
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
that's another point that often gets overlooked unless you have. I don't even want to say deep, because I mean nobody's. This shit's not at a collegiate level. I think it's a very thoughtful conversation, but I won't say it's like a super deep intellectual. Like we working on our dissertations and shit, right? But it's super thoughtful. And the thing is, I don't know how often these levels of conversations are had with this level of positivity in an open and public forum, because how often outside of now do you hear people admit that there are people who just like to hurt themselves? I've lived long enough to know that there is a such thing as a person that I've encountered, or persons, who don't like to be happy. The last thing they really like in life is joy. It does something to them. I think they feel as though, for a myriad of different reasons, we won't indulge in those, but they feel unworthy of happiness. And like I had put up there, Hands in the Dirt was talking about it. Tiffany Q to you said it off, Empress Kino. Some people don't. We was talking about snakes. Some people are snakes because I don't know. They just like being
It's the
that
only
way.
role
Has
they can
anybody
get.
considered that shit? That's it.
It's the only
That's
role
it.
that's left.
And it don't have to be this complicated for people to get that shit. It's like sometimes let's go to therapy. Let's do this. Let's do that. No, you just a shit person. Can that be okay? And so the rest of society can graduate and move on and grow and be happy and be prosperous and do other stuff. I'm not about fixing people, because I've lived through enough stuff in this life to know that whatever is conquered and fixed, something new will arise. I'm not saying I don't care. I'm not saying I don't have compassion or empathy or nothing like that. But when it comes to a certain point, I'm not trying to. I'm
We
not trying
can't
to
fix those people, and we really shouldn't try because
I
the universe
don't think
demands
so.
balance. The universe demands balance. Something must exist on every level. Something must exist on every degree. That is how this
Absolutely.
works. So it's like whenever we see that, we have to just respect and understand that our position is only our position because there is someone filling that position over there.
It's that simple for me. It's that simple for me.
So
Hands
like
in the
when
dirt.
they
What
over
you
here
drinking
with all
over
their
there? Go ahead.
negativity, I just govern myself accordingly and let them be great.
And let them be great. Simple. Oh, you drinking what? It looked like vodka in there. I ain't sure.
No, bro, I'm drinking water. Yeah, I
Okay.
think some people let people run over them because I seen it. I seen it with friends of mine, male and female, in relationships where, and every relationship is the same. And I think they let themselves. Some people just want to belong, no matter how it hurts them. I care about other people, but I care about my own peace. Yeah. Some people just, it doesn't matter. They don't have enough, I can even say, respect for themselves. Because I've seen some stuff where they just let
Mm-hmm.
people disrespect them in a manner. I'm like, hell no. But they do, and I think it's just to belong to something. You know what I mean? Like they'll be in a relationship even though it's terrible and this guy's terrible or this girl is terrible, but they'll stay in there just to belong to something. And like you said,
Mm-hmm.
to me, and but then when they call you, it's always with the crying. Nah, the first
Yeah.
time it came to me, I'm like, all right, man. Well, maybe I'm giving you some advice, like, man, pray on it, man, and maybe y'all can work it out. Blah blah blah. I'm trying to be positive, but every time I turn around, it's the
Right.
same thing, and he did this or she did that.
Yeah.
Don't call me no damn more, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right. Right. Oh, what happened? He getting another phone call. Hey, y'all.
it's
We
Yeah, I think.
we
Oh, there
fit.
he is. There he is.
Oh, there you go. There you
yeah,
go. Hey,
no, that's
finish
Shell
your
that
thought,
called me.
hands in
She
the
in the
dirt.
other room. Um,
Oh, it happens. Wife do
yeah,
that.
she
Hey,
works. Yeah,
yeah.
they like
Go
pain,
on, finish
so
up, bro. We're gonna wind it down, man.
y'all go ahead. I'm finna go see what she.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead, bro. Hey, look, it's been amazing having me. I'm over 3 hours. I haven't planned on doing this.
That's
Empress,
great.
look, we gon'
We gonna connect.
link. We gonna
Yeah.
connect, do what we do. Uh, Urban Gardening Chronicles, sis, yo, it's been a long ride, man, and we've been rocking for a minute here. I always appreciate all the support, all the love. Hands in the dirt, same thing. Empress, it's been a pleasure having you join
Likewise.
tonight. I usually, it's I don't even really drop the link like this no more. But tonight, I was like, switch it up a little bit or
Yeah,
something.
well, okay, so link on there. Shout out to the family, the
Yeah,
African Dreamer family that's come over to the Empress Kino channel too. I'm excited to have y'all because it's all good vibes over here. I love the grown and sexy, mature, just living, enjoying life type energy you be having over
mm-hmm.
here. So Karibu, thank y'all for coming over as well.
Asante
African Dreamer
sana,
gonna be on the
asante
Empress
sana.
Kino channel soon, so stay tuned.
Okay, all right, all right, all
Yeah.
right. We everybody look forward to that. That's gonna be coming, and I'm trying to wait for my man to get back, but I want to dip out while he gonna. Hey, see if Hands in the Dirt come back. Urban Garden Chronicles. Tell folks about you before we get out of here.
Okay, my channel is Urban Gardening Chronicles, which is just dialoguing my gardening and all the drama in this backyard in Toronto, Canada, as well as talking about whatever's on my heart and mind on the weekends and what's going on in the news and in the culture and in our countries, and just like today, just talking about things that need to be discussed, and
Mm-hmm.
about genuine connections, and just and also having some fun. But come and check me out. If it works for you, then subscribe.
That's what's up, sis. And I would really like that y'all do. And my man, Hands in the Dirt. Before we get out of here, man. Tell folk about your channel before as we wind down. Mute. Take your mute off. Mute.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go.
Basically, my channel is about gardening, uh, DIY, cooking, hunting, fishing, outdoor, all things outdoors, and that's basically what it's about.
That's how I met Hands in the Dirt, hunting. He was deer hunting. That was the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
video I ever seen.
yeah. I'm a black deer
Hey,
hunter.
wellness with a rare, ain't it? Boy, you a unicorn.
That's right.
They just don't know about the South, boy. Hey, wellness with Frugal Mama, you still in here? Before we wrap things up, will you put hashtag BCIAC in the chat, and so everybody can find you easier, so they can work out with you, so they can get they grown and sexy on, so everybody heart rate can get up, and they won't be sitting around eating goat and squirrel all the time. Hey, here in the dirt.
Yeah.
I wind this down. I want you to hang around, bro.
Okay.
Everybody, make sure you like the stream before you click off.
Oh, thank you. Empress, you gone? You gonna come back up and wave? You gotta speak before you get out of here. I'm putting the pressure on.
It's been a pleasure.
There you go.
Thank you for having me.
I love your smile. You got a beautiful smile, sis. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love y'all channels, by the way. I'm gonna subscribe to Sis channel, but I already be checking out Hands in the Dirt.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For sure. All right. Y'all take care. I'm finna get out of here. Urban Gardener Chronicles, again, thank you, sis, for jumping in. Thank you, Empress Kino. Thank you to everyone in the chat for hanging out the way y'all hung out. We appreciate it. Much love. Y'all be easy. And here go this part. Y'all know what's finna go down, man. Until I see y'all again, y'all already know what I'm gonna be over here doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hands in the dirt. Both of y'all there. Yeah, Urban Garden. What I'm over here doing, y'all? What we gonna do?
They're gonna be being country in another country.
I'll take it. I appreciate it, y'all. Being country in another country. We're gonna see y'all on the next one. Much love. I holla. Peace.